Two, one.
Hello, welcome to our one-shot adventures. My name is Jacob. I have our lovely players Ethan, Star, and Craig here. This will be our third episode of our one-shot series. This is our kind of like the halfway point for our second actual one-shot adventure. But yeah, it's Ethan's still waving. But usually on Tuesdays we do Lost Tales of Paradisia. And when we can't get those games in, we do the one-shots here. So a little bit of a, I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap, just off the top, and then after the recap, I will ask the players each a question that pertains to stuff that's happened in the game, for them to earn a point of inspiration. So a little bit of a recap. You guys, I guess whole overarching story recap, right? You guys all met, or y'all been together for a while. Y'all first adventure, y'all went into this forest that was having some issues. It was having some death and decay spread throughout it, unbeknownst to you. And you guys stumbled across a tomb of a paladin, and you went on an adventure to return a legendary sword to its rightful owner and curing the curse of this paladin. You guys got infamy from that as you came over to the nearest city, which I'm not going to say the city name because that will be a question. But you guys came to the nearest city. Your fame spread throughout the land. The Lord learned of it, learned that you guys were telling the truth, and he decided to host a big feast for all of you. In celebration of you three. At this feast, there were games that were being hosted by, just different booths set up. There were different small events. There was a wrestling match against Tater Von Spud. There was some archery lessons against a elven archer named Legolas, who was terrible. And then there were some other events throughout the venue, and at that moment, after you guys completed in some of your events, there was a really sleazy, really flamboyant, small dwarven male that was selling potions. His name was Presto, and he was the owner of the Presto Changeo stand, and he was handing out free potions for everyone in celebration of this event. And as he handed out these potions, not long after distributing them to the majority of the people, there began to be some sort of side effects with these potions, as most of the citizens in town began to transform and transmute into just abominations. There were babies spitting flames out of their mouths. There was small gnomes that had grown to the size of normal men they have legs like stilts or something. All these weird, freaky side effects. Thankfully, our players, they did all drink potions and never had a side effect, thankfully.
Thankfully.
Yeah. And as these side effects happened with most of the citizens, Tater Von Spud turned into this rampaging bull that ran into basically a china shop. The party dealt with him and turned around to head back as they heard Presto screaming out for help, begging anyone to help, and you all rushed to his aid, subduing the baby with like a punch. You also subdued every threat that came to you with non-lethal damage, because these are citizens that just have had these abhorrent transformations happen to them. And we kind of left off with you guys defeating the threats to Presto at the moment, and him partitioning you all to take him to his shop, for safe travels to his shop, so he can figure out what the fuck's going on. There was some conversation about, do you know what's happening? And he seemed genuine in not knowing. There was some truth to, like, he doesn't know what's actually happened, but he can assume that these side effects are some sort of tampering that was suggested by MO, I believe. But nonetheless, before we get into a story, our questions for this evening, we're going to go, there's going to be 3 questions, so each person will be able to answer a question for inspiration. So what was the name of the kingdom that you guys are currently in?
Can I do that
Craig?
one?
Yeah, Craig, go for it.
The Rock-On Kingdom?
The Rock-On Kingdom.
I love it.
Okay.
Do I need
What was the name?
I don't.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, you can choose to pass it over to a player if you want to.
I will, do you guys have it?
I think I have it.
I'll give it to Star if Star doesn't get hers right.
Okay. So, Star, you can just mark that you have inspiration. Nonetheless, we go over to the next question. What was the name of the city you guys are in?
I know the name of the Lord.
Okay.
His name is Lord.
So no one
Chicken
knows.
Nugget.
No one knows. Okay, the Lord. His name is Lord of Chicken Nugget. Is Lord Chicken Nugget. Yeah. And Ethan, if you don't have inspiration, you can obviously take one. So the name of the city you guys are in is Crowpool.
Oh, I have it.
Crowpool. So you guys are in the kingdom of Rockon in the city of Crowpool, and the Lord of Crowpool is Lord Chicken Nugget.
Nick Cage then. Why do I have Nick Cage in my notes?
I don't, because you suggested it afterwards. I was like, yeah, that would have been pretty good, but
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah. I wish. I wish. I really do wish. But yeah, nonetheless, you know, these details are minor, but they serve for, a little bit of, I guess, world building. But nonetheless, we are going to start our adventure. Let me change the track.
Was there music?
You know what's funny is that the Discord music bot's working in this Discord server,
But not our
but it's
main
not in
one.
our other one. Yeah.
So weird.
Make it for your fucking mind. Okay, so yeah, you guys. Let's put this music in.
Hello and welcome to Counterspell.
What the hell? That's not what we're listening to.
Hello and welcome to Counterspell.
Who's that? Presto? Is that
Free,
you?
free publicity, I guess. No, that's not what I want, you freaks. What the fuck? Maybe it's not working. Look, I just jinxed it. There we go. I have
There
to
you
do it instantly because it'll pop up a dialogue box with different options on YouTube.
Hmm.
So I was waiting too long. So, a little bit of intense music. So you guys all just defeated those threats to Presto as he's sitting at the top of that table. You guys kind of went off to a small alley, away from the masses, because people are running throughout the streets terrified for life. They don't know what's going on. They are freaking out. And Presto, he speaks back up again. If we get to my shop across town, we can maybe there's an answer. Maybe I can find I can brew a potion to relieve whatever's happening to these people.
Yeah, sure. Lead the way.
Okay, you ready?
I think. Are we ready?
Okay,
I think we're ready.
I'll point. You guys lead. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, who's leading? Who's taking? This is Jacob. Who's taking? What's the? As you guys are gonna pursue through town, are y'all doing any sort of formation? Travel line or
I'll hold the rear.
the rear?
I'm
guess-
slow.
To me, we can be up front.
Yeah, I'd probably be in the center.
Okay. And are you guys being stealthy? Are you guys just full sprinting? Normal pace? What's the speed?
Oh, I was imagining we were just full sprinting it.
Just full sprinting?
Do we not have a map anymore? I guess the map was just for that
not
battle, right? Okay.
Yeah, just for that battle. Not no
Okay.
more. This is all you guys. There will be maps to have if there are battles that happen along the way. If you guys
okay.
travel at normal speed, obviously rolls will be at normal. If you travel stealth, any kind of stealth checks are going to be, or if you travel slow, obviously stealthy, that can proactively counter a battle.
Well,
if you guys travel fast, you'll have disadvantage on perception checks, all that fun stuff.
I guess I would just say to him, how far is it? How long will it take to get there?
If we run now, we could probably get there in about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. That's pretty far. I mean, I'm small. I'm a dwarf, so my legs are tiny.
Right.
So
Don't worry, so am I.
Ooh, well, do we see anybody in front of us? Anybody else that could be a
not
threat
at the moment. Not in the little area that you guys are at. You could probably assume that along your journey you might come into some other citizens that have these mishaps.
Okay.
But at the current moment, you aren't recognized by anyone. There's chaos just going on all around you. People are screaming. Obviously, people are freaked out.
Yeah.
Buildings are catching on fire. It's a whole thing.
I say we make a run for it, and I'll just take my rapier out and have it at the ready as we're running.
Yeah, for sure. You guys bolt. You just bolt across town. You are dipping and ducking, turning around streets, and that, you obviously, as you're running fast, you are able to see people, just trailing by down another alleyway with this giant crowd of people. And you are redirecting as Presto's pointing you around. And as you come around one of the narrow stone streets, you turn a building and you see up ahead what looks to be a family. It looks like there are these two dwarven individuals whose skin is beginning to melt off their flesh, like it's like just dripping onto the ground, and there's a baby on the ground that's just blowing out fire out of its mouth. They haven't noticed you, but as you're running, you see them up ahead. And there is no other alternative routes on this main way that you're going. You see that where the family stands, there are two paths that go left and right. But you see this family. They don't notice you yet. They are all very much taken aback about what is happening to their bodies, as their like actual skin is just like dripping onto the ground. And Presto lets out a little, it's not audible from them. He's like, oh, by God.
How far away are they?
From your current area, they're about 60, 70 feet away.
Okay.
And there are roofs all around. There are buildings all around you that go up about 2 stories. There are some little harp tents that hang up about halfway up the buildings.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Star. What were you saying?
Oh, I'm just gonna keep running at the fire-breathing baby and knock it out.
Okay. So I will say for this, whenever you run up, obviously you're not being stealthy, right?
No.
I will say that we're gonna roll initiative just for this scenario. They're gonna have the surprise condition, which is from the new 2024, so they're gonna have disadvantage on their attack roll or on their initiative checks. So yeah, that's how surprise works nowadays. And then after we'd finish this one shot, I was gonna see if you guys wanted to try the 2024 rules out.
Yeah.
But I think some of the classes may be affected by that. If we can try to work around that.
Definitely will.
Yeah, we can work around and figure that out.
I know Artificer isn't affected by it.
That hunter's not even a thing.
let me get. So you guys go ahead and roll your initiatives, and I'll ask for them in a second.
Right.
Oh boy.
I'm very impressed with my roll.
What'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Very nice. Johnson Geraldson, what'd you get?
I got 14.
All right, Mo.
I was about to respond, but then I'm like, you never call me Johnston. That's not me. It's a 17.
Very nice rolls. All right, let me get their guys' rolls real quick. So what's before you is I'm gonna share you the screen for you guys on the battle maps.
Boy.
Now, obviously, you can put your tokens a little bit closer to them, because you are actively running when this happens, so you guys know you're not going to be that far away from them on the map. So you can get a little closer to them, and then we're just probably right there, Star. That's probably as close as you get before they like oh, what the fuck. And so basically, what you see before them are two acid dwarfs, and a fire-spitting baby. So, all their initiatives. Not too hot, I can tell you that.
What I'm imagining is if we don't get a surprise round on them, right?
No.
Okay.
This is the only time that would actively be in effect is if y'all stealth up onto them.
Oh, okay.
And obviously, if y'all all were able to attack at the same time, and if there was like this coordinated plan,
Yeah.
then it would be a stealth round, like a stealth check. They would still be surprised, have disadvantage on that, and you would get one free round. But
Gotcha.
This is to Mimi and her she is just booking it. You know, her armor is going crazy. But nonetheless, to Mimi, it is your turn. Before you is the flame-spitting toddler. This guy right here. It's just belching and burping.
I'm just gonna try to knock it out. So.
Okay. Go for it.
They kicked the baby.
Probably shouldn't be rolling this big chunky one. Okay. Well, it's not very good, but 11.
Yeah, an 11 hits the flame-spitting toddler with no armor. Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
And this is non-lethal because you said you were gonna knock him out, correct?
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna go through these battles expecting non-lethal because you guys know these are citizens. It's not life or death. Well, maybe for them it is, but how much damage you do?
I do not know. 1d8. 11.
You know, what's it look like as you knock this baby? The baby's like, Mama, Dad, what's that? As you crack it. What's it look like as you crack it over the back of its head? Because its back is turned to you.
I think I would literally just take the back of my warhammer and just go pop.
Yeah, it's like, Mama, Dad. And the two dwarves are like,
Damn.
no! They just start screaming.
Wow.
So
Really hitting
you use
children.
you use your movement to get up to the baby. You
Uh-huh.
attacked it. Anything else you want to try to do with the rest of your movement and bonus action? My boy!
I'll do my 2-weapon fighting,
Okay.
and with my I guess the back of my mace, because I don't want to hit them with that sharp part. I'll hit the I guess acid dwarf A.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 12.
12 does hit the acid dwarf. Presto's just gonna go at the end of this whole initiative. He's gonna be the very last in order.
Made 6. Where are my D6s? They are. Ten points of damage.
Damn. How much did you roll? Hold on, it's a bonus attack. You don't add the modifier to this.
Oh, just 6.
Okay. I was like, that's a fucking heavy hit.
Just
Nonetheless,
6
yeah,
damage.
it's yelling. You just clock it right in his head, and like you hear some bones break. Still standing, like because as you. Oh, actually, hold on.
I'm
Wow.
not trying to hurt him.
Because as you make your punch, you see some skin and bits go just fly off. As their skin is like there's acid bubbling beneath their skin as their skin's like melting off. These citizens truly got the worst batch of potions.
Damn.
Maybe I should try to heal him.
They're still standing. You know, obviously they're even more worried as a whole chunk of flesh comes out with your fist. Anything else you want to try and do?
I can't do anything else, so.
Okay.
I forgot I can heal.
That's okay. That's your action, your bonus action, your movement. Anything
Paladins can heal?
No, I'm done.
else? Okay, so
I have lay on hands.
good news, you knock the baby out, hit the other dwarf. Bad news is you're within 5 feet of both of these acid dwarfs. The way that the acid is bubbling beneath their skin, it splashes onto you, and you're gonna take 1d6 damage from each one of them. So it's 2d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 6 points of acid damage as a piece of just, you know, that flesh on your hands burning, and then like a pimple just squirts all over you from the other dwarf.
Okay.
So both of you both see this. It's terrifying. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Rowdy.
This is downright nasty. All right, Mo, it's your turn. Johnson, Geraldton, you are up on deck.
Ooh.
Uh,
I'm ready.
So when you do non-lethal damage, is that assuming you're using a weapon and not like a
Yeah.
spell that's fire-based?
Well, you can still. Huh.
Hi.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah. Also, another question. If you are attacking with a weapon, which obviously, like, say, an unarmed strike for me does 1 damage. If I attack with a rapier but use, like, the handle
Yeah.
to bop
that's considered
him,
an
is that considered a weapon attack? Or
Yeah,
is
so
that an
basically,
unarmed strike?
You just declared. So if you're using a weapon, like a rapier, and you just flavor and say you're hitting with the hilt, that's what Jayla or that's what Timimi just did.
Yeah.
So it's still a weapon attack.
Oh, okay.
But you just specified non-lethal, so, you know, narratively, you are just hitting them with the base of that.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Now, with spells, you can do non-lethal damage with spells, but only if the spell inflicts melee damage, which I don't know what that fucking means.
Melee damage.
Melee
oh,
damage?
like catapult would be melee damage, right?
Yeah.
because you'd be launching an object. You're not actually like casting magical damage.
Using fire.
Yeah, I think if
okay.
it's some like
Ice,
bludgeoning,
lightning.
piercing, or something like that,
Okay.
I
That
think
makes
that
sense.
would. Yeah, that's a good question though, because that's a weird like. Who the fuck? Like no player ever really does non-lethal spell damage.
All right. So then, I would like seeing that acid splash. I wouldn't go any further.
Yeah.
I would put my rapier away and pull out my crossbow. Do I
Okay.
have enough within my turn to put away a weapon, bring out a crossbow, load it, and shoot it? Because that's a lot of.
I will say I will allow you to use your bonus action to reload it. I would just say if you're not moving, you use your whole turn just to your bonus action and your movement combined to reload the bow and then shoot the bow as your action.
Okay.
But you will just you don't put your sword away. You just drop your sword.
Okay.
You would just drop your sword away.
That works. That works. Okay, so I will just in the leg on did Star attack another one of them or just the baby?
She hit the baby. She knocked the baby out, and then she attacked Acid Dwarf A.
Okay,
So
I will hit A as well and try to
Okay.
finish that off just in the leg with a crossbow.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Ooh, 10?
A 10 does hit this citizen with no armor.
All right.
I'll let you guys know.
Oh,
A 10 is usually going to hit with these guys.
Okay.
10 is their armor
Oh.
class. They don't have any kind of protections.
So that's 11 damage to
Yeah, 11 points
to
of
the leg.
Non-lethal damage. Yeah, you. What does it look like as you knock this creature unconscious with this shot?
I would imagine if it's knocking them unconscious and they're already like bubbling and boiling and all that, it might like break like not their femur but their calf like in two, and they'd cripple and fall over.
Yeah, they let out a little, ah!
Yeah.
As they fall down. Presto's like, oh,
Yeah.
ow! And you see him like in the background, kind of like crafting some little potions. It looks like he's like crafting like very small healing potions to try to stabilize some sort of damage. Awesome. We go over to Johnston Geraldson.
What? Me?
Your turn. You saw Mo and Tamimi knock out two of these assailants, and Tamimi has taken some splash damage from one of those
I'm
acid
gonna-
groups.
5, 10. I'm gonna go right here. Wait. I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
I
He's
don't
very
wanna
worried.
get him. I'm not getting close and personal with him. Weird. More than 10.
Yeah, you hit. You said it's higher than 10, or you said 10?
No, it's more.
More than 10, yes, sir. It is.
When I throw the dagger, obviously it's non-lethal.
I know. Yep.
I want it's like the butt hits him instead.
Yep.
Dunk.
That is 7 damage.
Yeah, you hit him in the forehead, and he like groans. Ah! What the fuck? He's still standing. He's hurt. He's bloodied, but he's still standing. There's a headache as his skin is
Yeah.
falling off. I think a headache is the least of his worries. Anything else?
Is my worry. Nope.
Okay. We go to the Acid Dwarf's turn. Tamimi, you are close to him. He saw you beat the shit out of his wife. He goes to try to grab you
And
and shake
baby.
you. He goes to try to grab you and shake you and say, "Why?" This is just him attacking you, but I'm just saying he grabs you and shakes you. So he goes out with he tries to hit you with his melee attack to touch your flesh. Oh, there goes my die. Reroll. Oh, it's just a 13, no modifiers. I'm sure that misses.
Yeah, misses.
Awesome. Yeah, he shakes you and says, "Why? Why?" He just keeps screaming that. That is his turn. Presto, from the back says, "Oh my god! This is disgusting. This is depressing. I don't think if I throw acid or any alchemist fires, it will be good. So keep on going, guys." He chooses not to attack because his attacks cannot be non-lethal. We'll go back to the top round. To Mimi, you're up on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna take the back of my warhammer. And hit this one. Uh, 14.
Hits.
That is 8 damage.
Yeah, what's it look like as you dispatch this last acid dwarf?
Well, while he's yelling "why" at me, I'm gonna go ew. And go like that.
I like it.
Yeah, you toss him to the side. He skids a little bit. Some skin falls off, but he is unconscious. And you guys are out of combat. You see Presto. He rushes past all of you. He goes up to those dwarves, and he dismisses some very, very small, very, like 1 hit point of healing potions, just to kind of stabilize them. He just dumps it on them. You see some of the acid wounds begin to heal a little bit. They're still unconscious, but he seems to have slowed the effect for a moment for them. And he points to the alleyway above and says, "This way! Hurry! Or else we might end up in a flurry! Come on, let's go! And you guys are led further on into town. You travel for 2 more minutes. You're weaving in and out, dodging crowds as you're moving at this fast pace. And you come across an alleyway that begins to split off into 2 different directions. You come out and Presto says, "We have to get across this market, and we'll be right there. Now pick whichever direction you want. I'm following you. We just gotta go that way." And he points that diagonally through the middle of the area before you.
Let's climb the buildings.
Hop across the roofs.
Okay, I'm fine. Can someone boost me up a little bit or help me climb?
I can throw you.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I just throw him, but
I mean, I'm all down for that. Sure, let's give it a. Just catch me if I fall.
Okay.
How high is this building right in front of us?
They're all like 20 feet up. So they're
Okay.
like 2-story buildings.
Gotcha.
So go ahead, if you guys are actually throwing them, go ahead and make. I will say, if you both want to try, one can help, use the help action, or you both can make separate athletics checks to throw him. I'll let y'all decide what happens.
I was let you do it.
Oh, that's good. All right. Johnston Johnson. A natural 20. A 26, and then I rolled a 19, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I assume you guys are all right here. You toss him up, whee, and he lands right down there. Okay, now you guys come up too.
Who's
I
next?
can't-
I got it.
I can't pick you up, but I believe in you too.
I guess we climb.
Yeah, I'll just. Climb.
Nobody wants thrown?
No, I'm very large.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Go ahead and make athletics check to climb this roof.
Ooh, why did I think it was gonna be acrobatics? That sucks.
Hey, you don't want thrown?
Well, let me look at. I can look at athletics and acrobatics to see what's the difference. It might be acrobatics. I might just allow either or, honestly.
19.
Athletics is for climbing, and acrobatics is for. I would say acrobatics to dismount a roof, and athletics to ascend a roof.
Okay, if it's
Yeah, that's the
athletics,
difference.
I got 15.
That's fine. It's perfectly fine. You
I
easily
also
enough
got
climb it up.
15.
Yeah, easily enough. You guys climb it. There's no slick. This building's very well made. There's no slick handholds or anything like that. What'd you get to Mimi?
19.
Yeah, you guys all ascend. You guys are all on top of the roof. Feel free to move your tokens up to the roof.
Yeah.
And as you join Presto on top of the roof, he says, I swear on my life, I don't know why this is happening. Hold and I tested these potions with exacting standards. The best, the top. Presto, change. Oh my God, there's more of them. And you see as he peers over the edge, there are some other citizens down there beneath you. He even goes over to the other side and points them out too. But there are what appears to be a balding werewolf, a ageless hag, a flame-spitting toddler, and a towering halfling.
Oh,
All
my
these
goodness.
citizens, they don't notice of you. He says this, obviously he's flamboyant with his expressions, but he's also being very quiet. You all see these citizens beneath you. Battle hasn't happened, and you can always continue to jump roof to roof to avoid them. And he does point you. You see him point over across the way, and you see a little magic shop off in the corner. It's this very tiny but well sturdy, well advertised potion stand shop.
Yeah, I think we should continue to jump. I don't think we want to hurt any more than we
Okay.
So go ahead and make athletics checks to jump.
Question.
Yes.
So, we know these are citizens, right?
Yes, you do know those.
Are
Those
they
citizens.
causing any kind of harm or damage to anything?
I mean, everyone that has been transformed is causing damage because they are angered. They are, there's a bunch of chemistry changes happening within their own body that it's throwing off their, way of thinking. They are causing mayhem as they are actively looking for Presto. They all blame him for this, so they are causing a uproar. They are damaging buildings. Why?
So, Tamimi's gonna jump down.
Okay. All right, you gonna jump down on these over here on the ground?
Yep.
All right, yeah. Johnson, I assume you jump over, so go ahead and make an athletics check to jump over that.
I got an 18.
Yeah, you successfully jump over. Mo, you see Tamimi just fucking fall down. I will say, are you attacking one of them as you fall down? Are you bitch slapping the toddler on the way down? That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
So I will say you will have a stealth round basically, Star, because this wasn't coordinated with any other companions. So you can have one free round, and then they will all roll initiative with the surprise condition. You guys will just roll normally. So go ahead and make your free round of interactions, of actions, and all that fun stuff. And you will take fall damage if you fell. Yeah, so it's 2d6. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall. And I want to say you are knocked prone. Yeah, hold on. Let me look.
Is there a way I can make a check? Or
Yeah, you can make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'll say DC 10.
Oh!
It's easy.
Wait, I have my boots.
So you're gonna fly down
You're
instead?
floating down?
Yeah.
Alright, then don't worry about damage, don't worry about prone. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make your, free
Thanks,
round.
Ethan.
Yeah, I got you.
I couldn't remember if they were still active or not. 'Cause I know you activated
Capitalism.
them.
Take it down.
Okay, then I will use my Warhammer again.
Okay. Yeah, the toddler's just like, "Rah!" just flamethrower into the buildings.
11.
That hits, yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
12
Go ahead.
of
Yeah,
max
you-
damage.
Yeah, you knock this baby out instantaneously. It's knocked out. The ageless hag. You look over and see this ageless hag. She is just this horrible-looking, wrinkled creature. And she has like this white, it kind of looks like anti-aging cream that she was applying to herself that turned her into this hag. Like she's starting to bawl. She's screaming. She begins to cackle. You don't know if that's a side effect or if she just has a horrible laugh. But she sees the baby go down and she begins to laugh. And then she looks at you and she's like, oh, and gulps a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go over and hit her with my short sword.
Yeah, go for it.
mace. And that is a 10.
10 does hit.
Yeah.
Actually, a 10 does not hit. Holy shit.
Oh no. Okay.
She has a 17 armor class. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, she just cackles as you miss. Yeah, you kind of go to grab some hair as you punch her, and it just like rips the hair out of her head.
Cool.
But nonetheless, she cackles out. You hear some commotion. from across the way in from another alleyway. So you guys roll initiative for this combat. They all have the surprise condition. They roll a disadvantage.
Natural 1.
Okay,
So 4.
4 it is.
Dirty 20.
20. What'd you get, Johnston?
15.
15. All right, so let me just.
Consistency is key.
I didn't put letters on their names. Yeah, so combat breaks out. Tamimi, you are still the first to go.
Cool.
You are surprised that this hag hasn't taken damage, but she is disgusting. Yeah. She needs some anti-ugly cream.
4 to hit.
That hits. That definitely hits. That's a good roll.
I rolled like shit on my dice.
It's okay.
Was that's 5 points.
5 points of damage. Yeah, you hit her. She's still standing. She's not particularly too damaged, and she's not even bloody. She seems a little bit more healthier than the rest of the citizens that you have fought yet. But she is laughing the whole time. Yeah. Would you do anything else?
Oh man, I guess I should have done this before. It's okay, I won't do it.
Okay.
I'll just hit with my short sword.
Okay. 2-weapon fighting.
Or
Go
my
for it.
mace. What is that? 21 to hit.
Hits.
3 points.
3 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
She is still looking pretty healthy. She's not even bloodied yet, so
Wow.
she just cackles in your face. Oh, I shouldn't have used that anti-aging cream. It's like a weird cry cackle. She's really sad, but nonetheless, you do anything else?
I cannot do anything else, so I am done.
You're staying right up there with her. Awesome. We go over to Johnson Geraldton. It's your turn.
Wait. I guess. Oh. Hit the young lady that has no hair.
You shooting her from the top, or are you jumping down?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay, go for it. And I assumed you guys picked up your weapons as you left that last battle.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
go ahead and make an
Alright.
attack.
$19.
That
Yeah.
definitely hits.
Wait. 5 damage.
5 damage. You hit her
I
with the
rolled
blunt
a
end. She is bloody now. She is starting to take some toll. Her hair is mostly gone now. You kind of ripped most of her hair out with that dagger
Oh,
throw.
young lady. My bad.
She looks at you and goes, "Ew." That's all she
What the
says.
hell did I do to you? Yeah, capitalist, aren't you? I knew it. That's my turn.
Okay. We go over to two of the commoners. So, Commoner D. So, this towering halfling. You guys look around from. So far you move. Holy shit. Okay. This guy's got a 50 move speed. What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You see this long, very long, stilt-like legged halfling just come around the corner. It's like one of those little horror circus stilt clowns or whatever. He's just coming around the corner. Hey, wait! He just keeps running. He uses his full action to dash so he can get right up on you. And he's pretty tall. He's about 10 feet down from where Presto and Johnson and Mo are. Like he's a little bit down. You think that if he wanted to, he could probably climb up and like try to attack you. It'd be really awkward because of his long
I'd
legs.
like to see him try.
But he uses his whole turn to get up into fighting range of everyone, of mainly Tamimi. We go over to the balding werewolf, who uses his full action to just dash. You see 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. You see just bolting from around the corners, just like a naked cat, like a furless cat, a werewolf.
Oh.
He is just all flesh and skin, and it's rippling, and it's just every movement. He's running on all fours, and every movement you just see his skin ripple with the motion. It is disgusting. But nonetheless, Mo, it is your turn with the hag on deck.
All right.
There are some sights before you.
Mo, he'll just first shout down. I feel like the roofs were a better option, but I guess we'll see what we can do here. He's gonna shoot. Can he see if he peers over the hag?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to just shoot another crossbow bolt
At the hag? Go for
at
it.
the hag. Yeah.
She's looking real haggard right now.
Oh, I didn't hit her. That would be a 13.
This does miss, yeah. You, she's just cackling with laughter, and she, like, does one of those tummy grabs, and she, like, leans back, and the arrow just flies right past.
Can I actually use my inspiration to hit her?
Yeah, you can use your inspiration to re-roll that die.
Yeah. Oh. 16.
Yeah, you still miss. Hold on, I gotta answer this call real quick.
Bummer. Alright.
Nonetheless, we go to the hag's turn.
No, I'm use
Oh.
my bonus action.
Oh, go for it. Sorry.
And if you want to put my steel defender on,
Oh, sir.
yeah, I'm gonna have the steel defender jump down on top of the hag.
I think it was a fox, right?
Yes, sir.
Whee! Yeah, it just falls. Well, how much? It will take 2d10 damage from fall, or 2d6 damage from falling.
Okay.
That damage will carry over to the hag if it lands on her. So I will say part of the attack roll that if you're making an attack roll, will be the damage will be added onto that from his fall.
Okay.
So it'll be a 10 bludgeoning.
Whew.
Wow.
Okay.
That's how much damage he'll take when he lands on her. And I will actually say roll with advantage to hit her as it falls right on top of her.
Okay.
'Cause it's a heavy creature.
I am not rolling well tonight. 15.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna say half the damage hits the hag as the steel defender attempts to attack her, but it misses. But it still catches her on the shoulder, so she still takes half damage. She takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage from that
Okay.
steel defender's fall. Even though he missed, he still did some damage.
All right.
She's still standing up.
And then
But-
hoping, yeah, to land. Oh, not the hag.
You can move for her. Do you want to move your fox?
Yeah. Just
Land behind it.
yeah, back behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else?
That is it.
That's it. All right. It's going to. The Aegis hag has been beaten and bruised. She's probably on unconscious's door. She's going to attempt to attack Tamimi with her claws. So she goes to hit you. I don't like that die. She misses. And she says, "Damn it!" She just says, "Damn it." That's her turn. Tamimi, it's your turn. Johnson Geraldson, you are on deck.
Wait.
Okay, I'm going to.
Presto does come over here by you, Mo. let's say he's ready to pour that very minor healing potion onto the hag. He pours it on the baby for his turn, and he's like ready to pour it on the hag when she goes down.
Making sure I can do this. Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark.
Okay, on which individual?
I'll just do the hag,
Okay.
and then I will hit her with my warhammer.
Go for it.
That is a 22.
Hits.
Uh, 7 points of damage.
Yeah, you strike her true. What's it look like when you knock her unconscious?
I feel like I would go up with my warhammer and just like clock her in the chin.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. She gets knocked out. And you have a very tall halfling behind you with a very naked mole rat werewolf behind him. It's truly
Oh,
a
wait.
sight to see.
I forgot. I'm supposed to do extra damage because of my Hunter's Mark.
Just go ahead and roll it. I mean, it's not going to kill
One.
her.
1 point.
She's still unconscious.
Okay. Target drop. 0 hit points. It says if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use the bonus action.
Yeah, it'll be for your next turn. You'll have to use your bonus action to move it.
Okay, cool. Then I'm done.
Man. All right, yeah, you knock the hag out. I'm gonna leave her token on there with the yellow, just to signify that she has 100 marks, so you remember to move it next round. Johnson, Geraldson, it's your turn.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna jump.
Okay, what do you jump? Are you jumping across? You jumping down?
I'm gonna jump on the halfling.
I knew that's what you were gonna do. Okay, so are you jumping on him and attacking him?
I wanna like.
You tell me what you want to do.
I don't know if it would work. I kind of want to push him, but I also
kinda
want
like
to
a ladder?
hold on.
Kind of like a ladder. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I'll say make
All
an
right.
acrobatics check to successfully jump down onto him.
Okay.
Now, depending, it's gonna be DC 10. It's gonna be easy. If you get a DC 15, you automatically grapple. You'll automatically begin to push him over with it.
Okay.
And you will still be able to attack him as you ride him down.
Wait. That's a 19.
Yeah,
What
you.
21.
The halfling like catches you and hugs. She's like, "Oh!" As you fall,
Oh,
you begin to,
hello, mister.
you begin to topple down. Now you would be falling into the building next to him if you're just jumping across. Did you want to run back on that rooftop and jump onto him where he falls
Yeah,
backwards
I
onto the
wanted to-
balding werewolf?
Yep, that's exactly what I want.
Yeah, you definitely do that. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right. I'll just do an unarmed strike on him.
Okay.
I'll just punch him.
Okay.
No, it's a headbutt. I'm gonna headbutt him.
Okay.
17, 18,
That
23. 23 to punch him.
that hits.
Wait. That is an instant 5 damage.
Damn, that's a solid hit. Yeah, you do
I
5
can
damage.
punch hard.
And as you guys fall down on top of the balding werewolf, every single person there, the werewolf included, takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Even me.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
I'll say you take 2 damage. I'll say you get half it because you are riding this guy down.
Wait.
But the werewolf takes 5 points from that. And that towering halfling, as his head makes contact with the ground, he just is unconscious.
That night, buddy.
And the werewolf was just rubbing its ass. It's like, ah, why?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. But this is about to hurt, and he's gonna attack you. The werewolf is gonna attempt to attack you. He's gonna do a multi-attack on you. He's gonna
Wait,
attempt
is
to.
my turn over?
Did you end your turn? That was your attack. Well, you have movement still, I guess.
I do. I can't use two-weapon fighting, can I? If I want to punch him?
You didn't use a weapon, and
That's a good point. Yeah, that's my turn.
sadly no, that doesn't work.
Where'd
Like
the
that.
shot to
I think there's a feat that if you take it, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. I want to say it's like brawler or something, or I might be tripping.
Oh, I think it's brawler.
But the balding werewolf is gonna make a multi-attack against Johnson Geraldson.
Come
He's
on,
gonna,
I'm
he's
ready.
gonna attempt to bite you, and he's gonna attempt to attack you with his claws. So his
Oh.
bite. It's 22 to hit.
Oh, whoa!
22 to hit.
That hits.
It's 8 piercing damage,
Okay.
and you need to succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution? I hardly know her. That's an 18.
Okay, so you are not cursed with werewolf lycanthropy, so you pass the werewolf lycanthropy check. You are fine.
What does that mean?
That means you would have the ability to turn into a werewolf, and it would have been a whole fun thing.
Can I just feel it?
Nope.
On purpose?
Nope. No, you can't.
Wait, I can roll it. I can use my heroic inspiration. Are you sure?
Nope. That's fast. It's gone and done. Because you're not supposed to know what it does, but
Aw,
he attempts to
Wanna
swipe
be a
at you.
werewolf?
He attempts to swipe at you with his claws, and he misses. And yeah, that's his turn. Mo,
I
you
did good.
see everything is pretty much unconscious except for the balding werewolf, who just took a giant honk out of Johnson's old frail body.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll just take a crossbow shot at the werewolf.
Go for it.
Alright. No, it won't.
What'd you get?
12?
A 12 does hit.
Oh, sweet. All right. There. So that's 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Very nice. He is still standing. He is not bloodied yet, but he's still standing. He is a very tanky guy.
All right, bonus action. Fox runs through there.
Yep.
And
Parkour.
exactly, just jumping off their faces. Yeah, just try this force empowered rend here.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Alright. So that's another 5 force damage.
5 force damage. He is bloodied now. He's looking rough. You see
Dang.
where his skin rolls are beginning to chafe a little bit and bleed. He needs some baby powder.
That is
Oh.
my turn.
Okay, we go to Tamimi, and then Johnson Jelson, you are on deck. The werewolf in front of you has just got his absolute skin, furless body ravaged by a Steel Defender and MO's crossbow.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark
Okay,
to the werewolf.
very much so. You do that. Bonus action movement.
And
What's your hunter mark look like, by the way?
That is a great question.
It's like a little sprinkled rainbow crown, or
No, that is not Tamimi whatsoever.
just bags of money?
That's not Tamimi either. I would think. Who is my god? Hold on.
That's a big question.
Okay.
It's Nicolas Cage.
Cage Nicholas.
You know what? It's gonna be green and
Goblin.
sparkly and like smoky looking,
Hmm.
and it's just gonna emanate around the thing that she
Oh yeah.
marked.
See, when it removes, it's like this. You all see like this green smoke just like fly through the air and just encompass the balding werewolf's furless body.
Whoa.
Now he's smoking.
Whoa.
Now I'm gonna
Smoking.
fly up because my boots are still activated,
We sure are.
and I'll just. I guess I'll hover a little bit because he's a tall dude. Or is
Yeah,
that the other one?
that was the other one. This guy's normal height.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I'll
come.
still hover over him a little bit and
Okay.
whack him with my warhammer.
Can you do it
Okay.
like a golf club or a croquet club if you're up in the air?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost that dice. Okay. 15.
Definitely hits.
Cool. Ooh, max damage, so 14.
Yeah, what's it look like when you knock this guy out?
Like Craig said, I'm gonna just kind of do like a croquet.
Oh,
little
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, you hit him, he goes, ow! As he passes out.
wait, let him bite me.
You're over there putting your arm in his mouth trying to make him bite you as he's unconscious. Without the initiative falls out of order, Presto, after combat, he goes and pours the very minor potions to slow effects and keep the people still, not unconscious, but just to kind of slow the effects on them. So he is trying to help out as best as he can. But with that combat is over. And he points to the potion. So he's up there with you, Emma. He's like, "Hey, should we climb down and just head over there, or should we keep to the rooftops? What do you think?"
I mean, I suppose we should probably go down and be with the party.
Okay, can you carry me?
I could, no, probably not. But I could like lower you down and drop you into the arms of one of them.
Okay. Can you have Creed with arms wide open play while you do this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I want to climb the building.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
you
coming
climb
up?
Make.
Tamimi's just flying around.
Oh, if you guys are
Okay.
coming up, we wouldn't go down then.
Yeah, Johnson, Jefferson, make your athletics
Oh,
climb.
I wanted you to drop it while I climb.
But no one's down there to drop them to.
I was a. Oh,
I'll grab Presto by the back
What
of
a
his
tail.
shirt like this and carry him over.
Okay. You just carry him over to the next rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You guys successfully navigate the rooftops that are remaining to make it to Presto's shop. As you journey to Presto's shop, as you had journey, oh, that's an old dialogue box. Let's not read that. Upon arrival to Presto's shop, which it's now that you're closer, it did look like a shop from far away, but now that you're closer, it looks more so like a lodging than just a shop. Very much a residency. There's a vibe that comes with it. And even the least perceptive member of the party can tell that the place has been absolutely ransacked. It's been tossed and turned over. You see there are scattered papers and smashed vials lining the floor. A number of drawers have been pulled out of small wooden desks and emptied into the whole area of the floor. It's just a whole, it's just chaos. And even Presto's wardrobe has been tipped over, and his prized collection of top coats and fancy hats are in a heap underneath the smashed piece of furniture. And he says, "Oh no! My hats!" What? Who would do this?
my
The
bad.
citizens weren't here.
Might have been me. I don't remember.
Well, we have to go in and look. Hurry. We need to get off the streets anyways. Presto. Just open the door.
What?
He opens the door. Really sad. Oh, my life's work. You see him begin to turn the place over. And it doesn't take long. You see him. It takes him a minute. He comes back, sees there's a very passive insight. He's very depressed. There's a hard scowl on his face. His eyes are borderline tearing up. He's crying. He says, "My journal, it's gone." And he points to a small hidden panel that was hidden behind the wardrobe's back. I was going to use that too. make the potions to fix the townspeople. Who would do this?
Like, how are we supposed to know?
Yeah, we're new here. But the
I
assumption
don't know your life.
the assumption
I'm
was
just-
was someone you worked with, right? That was what we had talked about. It may have been
Well,
an
yeah.
assistant.
But oh my God, where is hold here? Hold me now. It's hold. Are you there? You hear some papers just like flutter in the breeze. Shit. I thought that would work. We'll see if you can find any clues. I'm gonna start looking to see if I can find anything. Thank you so much for safely getting me over here. I fear that the job's not done yet, sadly. But if you would kindly continue to see this my journal retrieved and this issue settled, I would happily pay you all the gold I have in my cash register. And he looks over and you see the cash register door is just empty. Well, I assume if we find the culprit, they have the gold, and you can have the gold. And he looks at the ground. You see a bunch of these potions on the ground. These are clearly unmarked, and they are uncolored. They are just these clear liquids on the ground. He scraps them up. You can have these, and he holds them in his hands. I don't know what they are. Obviously they weren't finished, but these weren't a part of the batch for the festival, so there shouldn't be no side effects. They just aren't labeled, and you'd have to drink them at random, which I know.
I'll drink one now.
Okay. Roll a d6 for me.
It's 2.
Okay. He hands over
Oh,
this
God.
this clear liquid. I guess good luck. Any benefit you get from
Why
it,
good
just
luck?
remember Presto Changeo. Well, just because it's not labeled, it could be something stupid.
Like what?
But I don't sell stupid potions.
That's not convincing.
And I was
I
just
drank
like,
it.
never mind.
You should have
Capitalism.
identify on it or something. So you drink this potion. You feel your eyes and your ears and all your perceptive skills just fucking fine-tuned. You take it seems like you take Adderall. Like you are just fine-tuned, you're locked in. You have +5 to your wisdom perception checks and your intelligence investigation checks for 1 hour.
Holy
Sorry.
cow.
You are so
Is that
fucking
on
perceptive.
top of the ones you already have, or has it been an hour already?
You guys still have those potions going on, so I don't remember what you guys had. I'll be
I have a
honest with you.
+5 to wisdom, so I have a +10 to wisdom now.
Yep, for an hour. Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, I had a +5 to strength, so I could have been using that.
I have +5 to intelligence.
I forgot about those.
I totally forgot about that. Yep.
Advantage?
Johnson Geraldson, you feel your brain has grown 5 sizes. You are so
I
perceptive,
have them.
and you are so perceptive as you drink this potion. And Presto says, "Well, how's it feel? What did you get?"
I can see everything.
I could see everything. You just see me. You see the DM hovering above you. This is that Willem Dafoe meme where he's looking up to the sky. You're so perceptive that you don't even need to make an investigation check. You obviously see that there's a big mess here. There's been a lot of potions spilled. There are some green chemical burns along the floor in some areas of the shop. You see 2 pieces of folded parchment amongst the mist.
Okay.
That's what your perceptive senses
Yes.
spot.
There's paper on the floor. Read it.
Sure. Presto will go and grab those pictures. He comes back with 2. One of them smaller, one of them's bigger. And he comes back with this little business card that's been folded up. And he unfolds it. What is this shit? What is this horse shit? And you
know,
see,
let me
it's
read
a
it.
postcard that says, "Do you read it or did you let him read it? Because I don't want to read it. If you want to read it off, I will let you read it."
I'll read it off.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna I'll DM you the picture of the first thing he sends over to you.
I'll let him read the second one.
Okay. So yeah, he's like, "What is this shit? What is this?" And you like snatch it out of his hands.
Give me that.
Hey, this is like a little business card.
Probably the capitalists. Be careful. The cure for what? Alleys? Even if the alleys was a cure.
L's. It's L, sir.
I don't read. I'm too old for this shit. Hammer hearts, healing and Habib the Shiri. Potion reversal, limb regeneration, the finest set. Opening soon.
Son of a bitch, he's trying to make another business. He shows you. He opens the other one. The other one's obviously a letter. He begins to read it.
Oh.
To. He says, to Mr. Hold Hammerhearth from Patsy's Princely Print Shop. That's a good company. They make some fine prints over there. But nonetheless,
I've heard of them. They're pretty good.
Dear Mr. Hammerhearth, please see the attached final proof of your recent order. We apologize we could not fit Hammerhearth's healing and haberdashery on the same line as you requested. It's still a lovely name for a shop. However, and we wish you a great success. We also regret to inform you we will be unable to complete the requested print run of flyers in time to be distributed at the Feet Fest, as our staff are planning to attend the event. Surely you understand. Good luck with your new business and many blessings for opening day. Patsy Prince. Pasties, Princely Prince. What is this shit? Is he breaking up with me? This is horseshit.
Yes.
Ah! I guess Hold is the culprit. That son of a bitch was trying to make me look bad to sweep in and start his own business. Wish I had thought of that sooner. Clever.
I mean, I'm not. I recognize that he doesn't have the flyers, but he still could have been there to say something in person, right? If this was his plan all along, the flyers are just as much of a giveaway as him actually being there, right? So I'm curious why he wasn't there. I guess probably to avoid the damage, right?
Yeah, I mean, we are business partners, and maybe he feared that he'd be attacked, or maybe I would find out. I can't believe this. This is. I mean, we've worked together for years, perfecting our methods. He never asked for more pay. He always showed up on time. I mean, he did mix all the potions for Feet Fest, and while I finalized my sales pitch, and now I find out that he's been planning to stab me in the back. I think he knows someone. Then Presto, Oh, you have to find him. He has my notebook. I'm certain of it. He has the formulas for everything. He needs to be brought in for not only breaking my heart and my reputation, but for also hurting the townsfolk. And he has your gold. Will you help? I think you've already said you were thinking about it, but you didn't really agree. Can you help me?
I kind of feel like at this point we don't have much of a choice with what's going on in town.
Well, here, take these. And he tries to pass you all the potions. Here, open up.
Whoa, calm
There
down,
are
man. I'm feeling tipsy.
9 more potions in his hands as he tries to hand them over to you.
Holy shit.
Take them. I don't want them.
Okay, can we actually also have the letter and the sample stationary so that, you know, if we do find him and everything we need, we have everything together?
He like blows his nose into his handkerchief that he pulls from a pocket. Sure. Here. He hands them over to you. Take them. I don't want anything of his. Piece of shit.
Okay.
This is like really depressing.
It's not great. You're right. I'll hold on to the papers. Johnston, do you want to take the potions?
Wait, I'm drinking potions?
No. Just hold on to them. Just put them in your pack.
Oh, I mean, sure, I can hold on to them. Just make sure I don't drink them. I forget sometimes what I drink.
That's not a good habit.
It seems like
I know.
the one you did worked out for you.
It's a better habit than punching babies.
I agree.
That you're not wrong.
Like, they were not doing good.
That's
I
okay.
This is why we
Like,
got kicked
put
out of
them out.
Disney's Dreamland.
I understand why you did it to
That
me.
baby, like, deserved it.
I understand why you did it, but I don't think the mental image of you punching babies will ever leave my brain. So there's that.
They're
Well,
not as
you're
bad
like,
as capitalism.
welcome.
Yes. Thank you for punching babies.
It was shooting fire.
I understand. Should we like search for any more clues in here of where he
I'll look
could
around.
be? Yeah, I mean we can all do that,
Yeah,
right?
you guys can all look around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to look for health potions.
The only potions that were still intact were the ones he handed over.
Whoa.
I will just, so you don't go down a wrong rabbit hole, there are no other, everything has been just tossed and turned over. Everything's been broken. There's no potions.
I got a 15 investigation.
Okay.
I use perception or only investigation?
You use perception, too.
All right, 24.
It also warrants
I have
something.
a-
So,
wait. Yeah, 24, sorry.
so with your investigation check, MO, you don't find any other evidence. You don't see anything crazy. Obviously, it's been tossed and turned over. It is a mess in here. It's very disheartening, very sad, especially for someone that you are a craftsman as well, so you know how heartbreaking this is to see all this fine
Right.
hard work just wasted. Johnston, with your heightened perception, you catch a whiff of something. It smells like a cologne on the air. And you smelled it on the letters. You sense the smell coming from the letters, but you smell this. You smell like kind of like old cartoons where the blueberry pie or the apple pie had a scent
I
trail.
just stop floating and fly away.
Yeah, you smell something that heads outside, and you feel it's probably the scent of the culprit.
I got a scent, guys. My sniffer did it. Reminds me of a bugbear I met. But let's go.
Before we head off, while they were doing all that, I'm gonna use my lay on hands.
Okay.
Give me some HP.
How much are you using of it?
I'm just gonna use half, so 10.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will have had my Steel Defender as an action cast Repair on itself.
Awesome.
It restores 2d8 plus 2.
Nice.
Oh.
Does anybody want to take a swig of any of these potions while they have the time, or y'all want to just hold on to them?
You know what? I'll drink one.
Okay, roll a d6.
I'm
4.
tempted.
Oh no.
The worst one yet.
So here's what happens: as you drown this potion, so your body size begins to double in all dimensions. You begin to grow as you've been cast with the enlarge spell. Your weight is multiplied by 8.
Oh my
So you
god.
go from a medium
Damn.
creature to a large creature, and you're growing so fast that your muscles are doubling in size. As you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your weapons all grow with you as you are enlarged. And they deal an extra 1d4 damage. So there's a lot. So you can just look up the enlarge reduce spell. You have the enlarge affection right now, and it lasts for. Shit, how long does it last for? We'll say it lasts for about an hour. It's an hour. All these potions that you're about to drink that have any kind of effects like that will last. So yeah, y'all see Tamimi just begin to turn into the Hulk a little bit as she grows and grows.
Does she fit in the room anymore?
Oh no, she's like, you're growing so fast, like she has to like move out of the room. She's smart enough to like get out of the room.
Take
Am
cover!
I? Am I
Oh,
negative 1 and I guess I have +5 right now. But...
Yeah. And Presto's like, holy shit! Nice. That's nice.
We're
Very
not
nice.
like stealthing anywhere. Hopefully.
Your voice should be deeper too.
Yeah, I was about to say, your voice is still the same. It's kind of surprising.
Like...
That's the magic of Presto's potions. Retain the same vocal expressions, but lose the height and or gain the height and weight. Oh my god, you're so tall and stunning. Presto Changeo, and he winks at you.
Like I said earlier, never gonna happen.
Not unless you drink a love potion. I don't
Emma,
make those. I don't make those. I'm just kidding. I don't make those.
But like, I'm not taking any more potions from you.
Emmo's just like twiddling his thumbs. And he's just like, well, I guess I should probably.
Here you go. Here's a potion.
Thank you. And he
roll
drinks- he drinks-
roll a d4 now.
Oh shit!
About a drink? Good.
A 1.
Oh. That's never good.
No, quit giggling.
You shrink inside.
That would be funny. So no, it's not. It's actually pretty fucking good. So you feel your legs and just mainly your calf muscles like double in size as your speed is increased. It doubles. Your speed is doubled.
Sweet.
You get 2. You basically have the haste spell cast on you.
Oh.
Your speed doubles. Your AC goes up by 2. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you gain an additional action on each of your turns. This lasts for an hour.
Damn.
You are hasted. You can feel free to look up the haste spell, Craig, and all those benefits affect you
Yeah.
the way
Sweet.
they are, except for after the hour happens, you will have that lethargy, so you will be exhausted.
Oh, you
hour
also get the
happens.
exhaustion. Okay.
Yeah, just after, but it's instead of the minute that the spell usually is, it's after an hour.
Okay.
So it's pretty amazing. You feel fast as fuck, boy.
Hell yeah.
Should we like drink more of them?
I don't want to OD on potions.
That's okay. Presto has a free addiction clause in my contract that if you want to agree to free help, I can help you with any potion addictions you may require.
Oh, maybe like not. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know that will be necessary. We should probably go though.
Follow me. I know the way.
Yes. Let's go.
My sniffers make me float.
You guys have all these effects on top of you at the moment. I want to say let's take a quick bathroom break real quick. I need to feed the doggies.
Alright.
Just before we get into this next portion. So just if you have potions affecting you, please remember what they do because it's a lot. There's a lot of potion shenanigans that happen.
Yep.
With one shot.
All right.
And you guys still have those you still have 6 potions that the unlabeled potions. You still have 6 of those guys that he handed over.
6 of them. All
Alright,
right. I'll put that on my paper.
But I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Hell yeah, we'll be back.
Welcome back, everyone. We are done with our potty breaks.
Putty.
Yeah, so you guys just remember the potions you have affecting you, because some cool stuff. You got haste, you got potion of perception, you got enlarge. Some really cool things. So,
Hell, everything. Hello.
so you go outside of the shop, Johnson, and you smell the scent of that cologne on the wind. And as you, huh? Oh, yeah.
Alright.
As you smell it, as you smell it on the wind, your nose carries you over a little bit, and you look over, and you're like 120 feet off on the distance is the print shop. That's about 300 feet. It's a little further than 120 feet. I always say distances in my mind that sound far, but they're really not.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it's about 300 feet away. And you see that Paisley's print shop, the shop or whatever. And thankfully, your high perception, you don't even have to make a roll. You see what looks like the figure of a dwarven man with where the scent is coming off of, escaping into a sewer grate. You figure that is probably the culprit that is attempting to go, or he is not attempting, he is going into the sewer.
He's going in the sewer? Hi.
Are you asking
Does
us
he
that,
wanna
or are you?
smell- Well, I'd say this out loud.
Why is that man going in the sewer?
All right,
He
now,
has some nice cologne. Why does he want to smell like shit?
How far did you say he was? 120 or 300?
300 feet.
300.
300.
Okay.
Yeah, he's. By the time if Johnson makes you aware of it, he is already
Okay.
went into the sewer grate. That's one of those things where you like see the shadow as the doors closing, kind of thing, like the grates closing. It's kind of one of those.
Okay. I assume.
It's not like he's over there with a crowbar picking it up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Struggling to get the sewer.
Nebula.
I assume you say something.
Yeah, well, yeah, he went in the fucking sewer. Gonna smell like shit.
Well, I think we're all gonna have to smell like shit because that's really the only option, right?
Wonder if I smell like shit already.
I mean,
I can't remember when I showered.
You smell like butterscotch candy and just very old person.
Oh, butterscotch! I open it.
You find a little Werther's original under one of your
Yeah.
titties. And your skin
Anybody
full.
want one?
no, not
Okay.
not present.
What for me? I don't mind. And I shove another in my mouth. What Werther's?
Emma starts running.
Yeah, you run towards that sewer grate. You get to the sewer grate. You know, you run across. You see a couple townsfolk who are still in uproar. They don't take notice of you, running by. Especially you, Emma, because you are the Flash right now. Since your movement speed is
That's
doubled,
true,
you move
yeah.
120. You move 60 feet around. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Yeah. Let me get back to my. Yeah. 60
You are
feet.
just fucking booking it right now. You have to like do the thing where you stop a little bit, wait for your party to like. You don't realize how
Why not?
fast you're going, yeah, and then they get called back
I
and
have
they're
little legs.
little ways behind you. Thankfully, Tamimi's large form is just
Duh, duh,
poof,
duh.
yeah, poof, poof. I want
Oh,
to make a joke where someone says, "Wow, that's a big old bitch."
Yeah. That's a huge bitch.
That doesn't happen. That's not gonna happen. That doesn't happen. But you guys get to the sewer grate. You see that the sewer grate is closed. Obviously, you would probably need some sort of leverage or some sort of strength to pick it up.
I want. Oh wait, we got the giant.
Yeah, Tamimi you're muted still, by the way.
I just whoop.
Well,
Yeah,
I was going to say, I would like to take advantage of my extra strength while I have it, because I won't have it for much longer. But, you already did it, so let's go down into the sewer.
I'm like so strong right now.
I jump in the sewer.
Unbelievably.
I figured. It would be.
Yeah,
Can she fit down this hole?
This is gonna be a tight fit. Someone's gonna have to rub her up with something, some sort of lube, some sort of sewer gum, something.
I unfortunately don't have any spells left, or I would cast grease on you. But you're shit out of luck. Get it? Sewer shit. I can't. right now. Johnston, you seem like the type. Do you have any like butter on you, or?
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I reach in my pocket. Do I find butter?
There was a small slab of butter in there. It's room temperature
Apparently,
butter.
I do have butter. I don't remember putting this here. I hand it to Mo and go, get to work, and I jump in the sewer. Phew. Johnston, Johnston!
I just turned towards Tamimi. I'm like,
It's funny.
I turned to Tamimi and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put this on you or the hole. I've never had to do this before.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I'm a little too tipsy for this. Oh.
You know what?
The whole.
You're the one who's you are the one who's not gonna fit down here, so I'm gonna give the butter to you. But then I will stay behind in case, you know, I need to like jump on your shoulders or something.
Leverage. All right, good.
So he
I
kind of
guess-
stands there and watches you lube yourself up and try to fit down a sewer hole.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess I'll lather myself up in butter.
Yep. You do it.
And I'll go down the hole.
You slip through the sewer drain's entrance and you are into the sewer below. You don't get stuck.
Don't hit me. I'm sorry.
You all join each other down there in the sewers. And the sewers are big enough to still house Tamimi. These are some incredibly large sewers. And as you guys fall down, you see about... you see the shadow of something like on the sewer wall that's just like running in the sewers. Like you see the shadow.
Yeah.
And you guys just instinctively just give chase. I'm just gonna say you guys just give chase seeing that. And you hear the clopping of footsteps on sewer water. Tamimi's just loud boom, boom, boom footsteps as you are making your way down. You hear someone, you know, unseen that says, "Stay back from me! You can't catch me!"
What?
How far ahead is he now? Like still 300 or?
Yeah, you don't see him at all. You just hear the voice carry,
Oh,
and
okay.
you hear the sound of something break, like a vial of something breaking. And you come around a corner and you see this little dwarf just scutter up a ladder as he climbs up another ladder, up a sewer onto the streets. But you see where he threw this potion down. You see what appears to be like it shattered against the wall and it melted some of the wall, and you see this reptilian face just stick its head out of the wall as this giant crocodile comes out and looks at you. And it like starts to charge after all y'all, seeing its threat and its slayer. I
shit.
need y'all to roll initiative as this crocodile has seemingly.
Oh, God, it's
Change
Killer
it.
Croc.
That's a little better. 21.
21.
Meow.
So it looks like this. Let me.
Ah.
Now, so you guys are all over here at the crossway. Feel free to put you. I mean, you are all in that middle area, so feel free to place yourself anywhere on this area. That crocodile comes out and it growls, hisses. They don't growl. So Emma, you got 21. Johnson, what'd you get?
Oh, shit. 9.
9. All right.
I assume
Tamimi?
I would have been ahead of everyone with my haste, right? I would have been, you know,
Yeah,
trying
you guys
to run
feel
as fast as
free to
possible.
put however you guys are wanting to place yourself.
Hmm.
How deep
Obviously,
is the water?
it's only like 5 feet deep.
Fuck, I'm gonna drown.
Water.
Okay,
Yes.
it's stagnant. It's stagnant water. It's not big enough to cause difficult terrain.
I could actually hop here.
I'm
Okay.
3-2, so.
To me, what'd you give him your initiative?
15.
15. Okay. So, with that, Mo, you are the first to go. This crocodile just escapes this broken portion of the wall and just lets out just a. I can't hiss like a crocodile. Hee and a hee and hisses at you like that.
That's wild.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
He can talk?
This is green reptilian. It's huge, imposing. Obviously, Timmy, you are bigger. I'm gonna give you a token of a giant.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll put my fox up there too.
Yes. I'll give her this. Well, that's huge. Let's do
Oh,
it.
giant ape.
This is Timmy.
Giant eagle. Sweet.
Timmy, you are a giant eagle.
Oh my
For
gosh.
this.
Freedom.
Yeah, you're fucking huge.
I didn't realize I was that big.
Where the fuck is the fox at?
What does a fox say?
Ding, ding,
Why-
ding, ding, ding.
Why is it not pulling up a fox? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
For some reason, it pulled up oral.
What
Nice.
the fuck?
Like it pulled up oral. I was like, what?
What the
I didn't type that. I typed fox.
What the
I'm
fox?
fighting him right now.
So Mo will just like peek around the corner and toss a fireball at him. Not fireball.
Alright. Firebolt.
Firebolt. Yes, that one.
Sorry. And don't forget, you do have haste, so whether that gives you on everything the spell says, so you'll have an additional action on your turn. So the action can be used to do dash, disengage, hide, use an object, attack. It's just an action, an additional action. if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Take the one weapon attack only. What does that mean?
So
Oh,
if you have multi-attack, you can only do one.
gotcha. Okay, so
That's their way of like balancing the spell.
So 14 to hit with that.
14, let me check. A 14 does hit.
Sweet. Okay, so 1d10. That's max damage, so 10 fire damage to this abdicator.
Yeah, you it charges and burns a hole in it. Like it just gets angry and flashes its teeth at you. It's bloodied. It's bloodied now.
So then as my second action, I'll shoot at it with my crossbow? I can do that,
So
right?
you can take an additional action. So you can shoot it at with the crossbow. Yeah, if it's
Okay.
loaded already, you can take a shot.
Okay. So 21 to hit.
It's
That's 6 damage.
6 damage. It's still standing, but it's on death's door already. This crocodile.
Sweet.
Y'all see Mo just like fast rapid fire. He is just moving like the Flash. The crocodile is still standing.
How
barely.
how deep did you say that sludge
That
was?
water's not. It's just like stagnant water on the ground. There's no. It's not deep. Just 5. It's not even 5 feet deep. You're enough. It's enough to walk through. There's no environmental effects on it.
I think I'm just gonna have my fox charge at it and
Go for it.
with bonus action, yeah. So fox comes in, so tiny.
Not before.
Is it a small? Is your Steel Defender a small creature or a tiny creature?
Steel
this
Defender is small, I think.
Okay, so I'll make it.
No, it's a medium. Medium.
Oh, it's a medium creature.
Yeah. Oh, that probably
Well,
doesn't hit.
small and medium are the same size, and so they can be a diseased rat.
Sweet. It was just an 8 to hit on that one.
That misses.
Okay.
Sadly.
So now my fox is like, ope. Just big old Midwestern ope.
The crocodile says, "Oi, I'm Crocodile Dundee," and it's going to attempt to.
What the fuck?
The crocodile is going to attempt to make a bite attack against your Steel Defender.
That is fair.
Tamimi, you'll be after the crocodile. It rolled a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
It snaps out. Oi! That's its turn. Tamimi, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run up.
Alright, so when you move through this area, since you're so fucking huge, it's difficult terrain. So every square will be 10 feet of movement. Because it's so hard. Actually, you're still buttered up. I'll allow you to just move through. Potentially in the future, if there are smaller corridors, the butter will have worn off. But you are able to get right up on top of the defender. Now the defender is still in front of you. You can't move past it. Is your reach 10 feet, or what does your reach increase with enlarge, or no?
I feel like it would if you're a large creature, right?
Because I have 5 feet range usually. Says my everything doubles in size, including my weapons. So I don't know.
I'll say you're still able. You can hit it from that distance.
Cool. So I'd be right here. I'll take my warhammer.
Mhm.
And I'll hit him.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's 14.
Hits.
And I get an extra D4 because
Sure do.
my.
Because you're so huge.
So this says a large creature, since it takes up 4 squares, it still has a 5-foot attack, but it can hit creatures in the surrounding 12 squares. So
I have to look into that. That seems a little. I guess the 12 squares around it.
around
So
it,
circle.
yeah.
So it's still. I think it's still. I don't know. I have to look into that more.
11 points.
Where is?
11 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's it look like when you kill this creature?
I
killed the
assume,
thing.
Yeah, I'm like swinging over, whatchamacallit, the little
The defender.
clock. I have the name of it. I can't remember it.
I don't even remember. It's been too
It's
long.
Cornelius.
I wrote it down
Cornelius.
somewhere, but I'll swing over the little clock, and I want to hit it like right in the side of its head, like where the eyes are.
Yeah, go for it. Your still defender's name is Rev.
Yes, thank you.
And your little dragon, your homunculus is Ruby.
Yep.
It's on your notes section here. Character sheet.
Yeah. I was heading there.
Yeah, you obviously do that, and you just destroy this crocodile. It just dies right in front of you. It's dead. The combat falls out. There's no more combat. You guys, it's only meant to slow. Bless you. You see that at the end of this hallway, there's a ladder right here. This is that ladder I was talking about. You all rush for it and ascend it, following in the tracks of Hold Hammerhearth.
I can swim.
You climb up this sewer grate, and you see as you ascend, you see across the ways, maybe another 300 feet or so, is Hold descending down a different sewer grate. And he just smiles at you and like laughs. Losers. Yeah, that's what you guys see.
Should we just stay down here and run, or no? I guess we have to go. Yeah.
Split up and search for clues.
I don't know if we should split up.
I don't. The clue is we see
There's
him.
17 of us.
Yeah.
We've got this.
Yeah, we'll keep chasing him down the road.
Yeah, you
Down
climb
that.
up that one, descend down the next sewer grate. The butter aids you one last time as it wears off. As you're in the second sewer grate. And this time you guys you still like the same. You still see the shadow as you're chasing. You're giving chase. You hear another crack of a vial, and as you turn the corner, you see a small spider that's on its little web in the corner just explode into this giant spider as it lands on the ground in front of you and just skitters toward you. Go ahead and make it. This is a separate battle, a whole new initiative check as this spider has entered the battlefield. Bless you. And this is, you guys would all come around this corner. There's a little waterfall there. You all come around the corner. That's when you see that spider a little ways away. You see there's a ladder here, but you see the shadow of Hold Hammerhome go this way. Like he turns this corner and runs.
So 15.
Okay. Very good. Johnston Geraldson.
16.
Okay, Tamimi.
10. Or no, 11.
Okay. Very nice. So, Johnson Geraldson will be first, followed by Mo. So Johnson Johnson, you see this large giant spider just like bare its fang at you. It's confused in this weird anger state as it sees you as a hostile threat. It was going from just a peaceful little sewer spider to now this hulking giant spider.
What the fuck? All right. And
Oh, let me put your slips in.
25. 25 feet. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna throw a javelin at him with disadvantage
Okay.
because I'm 35 feet because I'm fucking short.
There you are, Tamimi.
14 to hit.
A 14 to hit this spider at disadvantage. This spider's AC is 14, so you hit
Fuck
it.
yeah! Johnston Johnson. That is. That is 9 damage.
9 points of damage. Yeah, you hit it, and it is. If it had fingers on its little legs, it would flip you off with every single one. It is not
I
happy.
can feel him flipping me off with my nose.
You sure can, buddy. Nonetheless, anything else you want to try and do?
I am raiding. I'm gonna use my. I think my blood malediction. Oh. Yeah, wait. Yeah. I take 4 damage. I am reading.
You're in. Are you trying to do the blood curse of the mark?
Oh, yeah. I have Hunter's Bane. God, this shit's so confusing.
Okay, let's read it. So you did a blood maledict. So are you amplifying your curse?
As a bonus action, you mark a creature that you can see within. Never fucking mind. I'll still do the
Yeah,
blood
we'll come back to
maledict,
that.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you only take damage if you amplify. I'm pretty sure.
is it only if I amplify?
Oh, wait, hold on now. Yeah, if you
Oh, yeah,
you can evoke it, but if you use if you take damage, you're amplifying the thing. So basically, what you would do is since you're amplifying this one is that the next attack roll you make against the target has advantage before the end of your
Okay.
turn. So it's something you would probably want to do at the beginning of your next round.
Yeah, so I will wait.
Perceptive and smart, you remember that's not how it works originally, and you rethink it. We go to the next character. We go to MO. You're up.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go right here. I'm going to cast another firebolt.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, a big old 1.
1 point of damage.
1
Yeah,
point of fire damage.
you hit it right in one of its eyes, and it makes it blink, and its eye starts watering.
Rubbed
That's
its
pissed.
eye with like hot sauce on its
Yeah.
finger.
Let you
Okay,
off.
and then another crossbow. I don't think that one's gonna hit. 10.
Misses.
All right, and then I'm gonna send my defender. Wait, it can't get that far, can it? No. So I'll have it stop just right here in front of me. Yeah.
Okay. So Spider's turn. Tamimi, you're after Spider. The Spider is going to attack the hot sauce eye guy. It's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. It's gonna get in range with everyone right there. Well, it's like scurrying across the ground. It's doing this cool like loop-de-loop thing on the roof. Then it lands right there by Johnston, Mo, and Defender, and it's going to attack. You know what? I'm going to roll a d6 and we'll see who it attacks. So we'll say 1 to 2 that attacks Johnston, 3 to 4 Mo, 5 to 6 the Defender. It is a 2. It's going to attack Johnston.
Good.
So it's going to attempt to bite you.
Ah, put me into a wet spider.
It's a 19 to hit.
Fuck.
All right, deflect attack, so disadvantage on it.
Does that happen after the roll? You know the outcome, or is it before?
Defender
So-
poses disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack
Okay.
roll is against a creature other than the defender.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll another. It misses. It does not hit.
Fuck yeah.
It attempts to bite out, and the Defender sticks its leg out there and whistles, and it gets distracted for a second. It misses. You take no damage. It has no other actions. It's Tamimi's turn. Tamimi, you see this giant spider in your giant eagle form. You see the spider come down on your teammates.
Okay, I move closer.
Mhm.
I hit it with my big war hammer.
Okay.
I forgot. For some reason, I was thinking you were actually an eagle. I'm like, this eagle's hitting with a warhammer. That's amazing.
So that's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Oh shit, I just lost my dice. It just keeps flying out of dice tower.
Oops, my phone is going crazy.
Oh. Poop. No. Okay. That's only 10 points.
10 points of damage. It is
Yeah.
bloodied. It's still standing up, but it is on its last legs. Of 8 legs. It's on its last leg of 8.
It's like a flamingo.
And then
Yes.
bonus action. I'll just hit it again.
Okay. It gives you those things where like it puts its claws, its little legs under, and it gives you the duck puppy eyes.
Don't do
You
it.
wouldn't hit me, would you?
Don't do it.
24 to hit.
Oh, definitely. It's the spider. As it's attempting to put the sadness on you.
3 points.
It's still standing.
Ooh.
It's still
Yes.
looking rough.
And I think that's all I can do.
Okay, we go up to Johnson Geraldton. It's your turn with Mo on deck.
Fuck yes. All right. I want to make an animal handling check and tame the spider.
Okay, you can make the check at disadvantage because you have beat the shit out of it. But I
That's
will
okay,
allow it.
because I have advantage.
Okay, so
On
normal
all
roll.
my wisdom checks.
What are you doing to try to tame the spider? What does it look like?
Oh no, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you now. I see your pain as an old man.
Okay.
I got a 24 because I have plus 10 to wisdom
Yeah.
now.
You put your hand on it and it says, "Father, what did you do to me?"
I'm sorry, Bucko. Nobody hit him. He's safe. He's okay. That's my turn.
Well, you seem to have tamed him. He is sort of a docile nature. But nonetheless, Mo, it's your turn.
I'm going to move my steel defender to see if the spider tries an attack of opportunity on the steel defender.
Nope.
Doesn't?
Nope.
Okay. Mo just says, okay, and he tries to move? Nothing?
No attack. Nope,
Okay.
still good.
So yeah, he'll go his full speed then. So we started there 5, 10, 15. He'll go all the way here.
Okay. Sounds good. That's your turn.
How far did I move my steel defender? 10. I will put the steel defender back just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the giant spider's turn. He doesn't attack. He is enamored. He's technically charmed for this turn. He's gonna make some sort of. He's gonna make a check to see if he continues to be docile for this strange man that has tamed him for 6 seconds. So
Okay.
let's just turn this into a. This will be a Constitution. Oh no, this will be an intelligence check. It's very dumb. Animals. It's a spider. It's not the smartest pickle in the jar.
Oh, nat 20s.
It's still docile. It seems to still be under the lure of this
Fuck yeah.
old man and his butterscotch fingers. To Mimi, it's your turn with Johnston Geraldton on deck. The spider seems to be docile for the moment. That's killing Star.
mm. Okay. The question is, do I feel like this thing is evil?
I mean, for Tamimi, it's like disgusting. So like whatever she thinks it would be, it's kind of up to her. It is an animal. Insect.
Okay. Did we hit it first? Yeah.
I did hit first.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look at Johnson and be like, do I like kill it or what?
My boy, no.
Okay.
Question
Well, I
is, can
can't
you fit
squeeze
by? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I'm squeezing by. I'm gonna like tell it to like move. Like on the ceiling.
Climb on the ceiling.
You can do that next turn as your action if you so choose to.
I'm just gonna hold a dodge.
Okay, so you're gonna take the dodge action. You can't hold a dodge. You just take the dodge
Okay,
action.
whatever. That's what
You
I'm
start-
doing.
You dodge. All right, we go to Johnson's turn.
I tell him to go on the ceiling.
I'll make another animal handling check to try to get your message across to him.
A 19.
He's still stationary, but you feel you feel inclined to believe that he will move on his turn onto the ceiling.
Okay.
All right.
It's the butterscotch. It's the smell.
Emma, it's your turn.
Emma was just
The
like,
group is still back there trying to tame a spider.
Emma was like,
Fine.
are we, fuck it. And he goes around the corner to see if he can see.
Yeah, you go around the corner
Just
and
peeking
it
around
continues
the corner.
on.
Can he
Yeah,
see
it continues on. You obviously see further up ahead. You see Hold Hammer Hearth. Well far out of your range. And he turns back and he throws a potion into the air and it clatters to the ground. And you hear some animal noises from up ahead. But you see Hold take a left at the end of the tunnel he was at. Disappear around that. This tunnel he's in is all rocky. So you feel like this tunnel the sewer is more so turning from a sewer into some sort of natural formation.
So, Emma would just be like, sorry, Johnston, and shoot a firebolt at the spider.
Okay, make an
Oh,
attack roll.
my boy.
Yeah, 19.
Hits.
My boy.
3 fire damage.
Yeah, what's it look like as you kill this creature?
Oh, it just, like, as soon as the fire hits it, falls off the ceiling, legs curl up, and it's a flame.
It just makes that sad, blood-curdling screech.
Yep.
My boy.
Yeah, the sound of you saying that echoes throughout the tunnel. You're out of combat for the moment, and you guys all come around the corner and see the same scene I described earlier. I'm gonna pause this real quick and take you to the next battle map. A lot of battle maps.
Battle.
You come around the corner and you scurry up to. You come to the tunnel and you pop out and you see. I have to make you guys fucking huge again. Hold on.
I'm not huge.
We have one giant eagle. We have a steel defender. Is steel defender on tokens?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
There you go. It
Look
looks
at that guy.
exactly like that, but a fox.
A fox. Well, there was another one. Hold on, there was another one. Let me see what the other one was. The other one, oh, it's a dragon. It's a steel predator,
Oh,
but it's large.
Steel predators.
But
are
nonetheless,
fucking
you guys
mean.
come around the corner and you hear some noises. You hear some. We're gonna keep the same initiative going as you guys run. You saw him. You saw what's his name? You saw whatever. Hold. I was trying to say Harold. You saw Hold go this way, Mo.
Okay.
You hear this several squeakings of several giant rats that just where's the fucking cheese at? They just start screaming.
The fuck?
So give me 1 second. I gotta. I have to put them into the other encounter real quick. For these giant rats.
Tell you, I'm very glad I took an attack as a cantrip, as opposed to something like utility.
Oh yeah, dude. It's very nice. So Johnson has 16, Mo had 11. These rats.
These rats. Rat bastards.
They squeak with the battle cry of
Of a rat.
a rat. Then you guys run up and you approach them and you notice as you guys approached, one of them seems to be faster than the others as he actually comes around the corner prior to y'all's initiative, a little bit faster. He squeaks around the corner. He just goes and attacks old man. He smells the man's death on his breath. And he's going to try and
What?
kill the man.
Death?
He smells the butterscotch candy.
I knew he liked the butterscotch.
Has it been long enough that my defender's down here? I mean, I never placed it, but that's fine. I was gonna say, has it been long enough for them to reuse their reaction again?
Well, this is just you guys coming around the corner, moving into this area, and there's rats coming out. There hasn't been enough time to strategically place your character,
Right,
your
okay.
defender yet.
Yep.
But the rat did roll crit on Johnson Geraldson.
No!
No, it's okay, because
I don't know.
do you have
hold on.
signal?
I do.
No, is it before or after you know the outcome of the attack?
It's when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. You can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature. So it doesn't help Johnson in any way.
Okay, let me roll the damage, and then you can roll your attack against it.
No.
Sorry, I thought it did something.
So you're gonna take only 5 points of piercing damage, Johnson, as this rat bites down on you with its square teeth. Tries to get your butterscotch candy from out of your
Oh,
skin.
my butterscotch.
Rats will do that.
Tamimi, go ahead and make your reaction attack against this giant rat.
14.
Hits.
Cool. That'll bring it to 6.
6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hit it, and you feel most of the bones on its body crushed, but it's still alive by 1 HP. As it clings to Johnson's finger. All right, we go to Johnson's turn with MO on
Hey,
deck.
how much damage did I take?
You didn't take any damage. She's persist. Oh, you took
5.
5 points of piercing damage from the rat. From the rat attack.
Okay. And it's my turn.
It is your turn, sir.
Okay. Oh. Ooh, I want to save this. I'm going to. I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
Get the fuck off.
Okay.
Fucking hell. 25 to hit.
Yes. That hits.
5 damage.
It just dies with a sad squeak. You punch the rat.
Geraldson.
The rat dies.
Now.
You
as
see
a-
one rat in front of you. This one you
Yes,
can't
I
see
do.
yet. That's rock.
Now, with my bonus action, I'm gonna cut my elbow.
Okay.
Oh my god, I took 4 damage. And I will use the Curse of the Marked. I
Okay.
have advantage on that fuck next round.
Let's see.
On C.
He is cursed with your mock.
I look at him and go, "You're next, Ratatouille." And that's
He
my
pulls
turn.
out a chef's hat, flips you
I
off.
fucking knew it.
Awesome. Mo, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think Emo's gonna try to get ahead of everything instead of just standing here and fighting. So
Go for it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, and then he'd see a rat, right?
Yep.
So
It squeaks at you menacingly.
40,
Squeak.
45, 50. I'd stay near it so it doesn't try to bite me, and then I will and why not just firebolt? Let's do firebolt.
Now, is Firebolt a range cantrip? Because it will be disadvantaged if you're
Ooh, it says
right within 5
one
feet of him,
action.
I'm pretty sure.
Doesn't say anything about ranged.
Alright, if you don't have a
It
range
just says
on it,
it
go-
just says range area 120 feet.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
Go for it. No disadvantage, nothing like that.
12 to hit.
12 does hit.
Sweet. Alright, 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. You absolutely just barbecue this fucking rat.
Sweet.
As it dies at your feet, the smell of sweet, sweet barbecued meat is wafting in the air. It's dead.
And then it was 50, so I have. Can I move through this space, or do I have to go around that little outcropping?
You'd have to go around that outcropping.
Okay, so 55, 60, right in there, I guess, is where I got to.
Okay. We
And then I can move my defender, right? Actually, I didn't even take a bonus action. That was just movement and action, so. And they are. Can I dash with the steel defender?
Look. I think you can give it a command, a bonus action command to dash if you want. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong.
Well, we'll do that this turn, and then I'll look into it for the next turn. So yeah, it would
Yeah,
go.
if you use a bonus action, you can give it a command to take another action. So you can command it to dash as a bonus action.
Okay, so I'll do that then. So it'll go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. I'll just have it with me right there.
Awesome, sweet. Good turn, good turn. We go to Mimi. It's your turn. You are large and imposing, there is some very difficult terrain ahead of you. It's your large form.
Oh shit. Yep.
You feel as if you could probably spend the whole turn to, break this rock if you wanted to. And you, from your height, you see that you're gonna have to do something about this pinch up here.
Does this rock go all the way to the ceiling?
No, it's. I mean, it goes up a majority of the way, but it imposes.
Fly over it?
Sure.
Okay.
You have to fly horizontally though. You have to hold everything in.
Superman.
Yep. But you would not be able to go through here. This pinch point, unless you break the rocks around it.
Okay. So is each block still 10 for me, or do I have enough room right here?
Well, you can move through this section easily enough, but when you get here, you're not going to be able to get through this point. So you can move down, but it'd be difficult terrain here. But since you're flying over the rock, you can just get to. You can fly over both those rocks. You can get to like right here, maybe.
Okay, because if I take the dash action too,
You won't be able to fit through that pinch point that Mo and the defender are
can
in.
I get right here?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, I used everything.
Okay. The other rat is gonna rush to Butterscotch Candy Man and attack.
Oh, no.
Yes, he is.
I rolled a 11 to hit.
That messes.
All right, we go back up to the top of initiative. It is Johnson Geraldson's turn. With Mo
I'm
on
gonna
deck.
use my great axe.
Okay.
Finally.
Did he have
Oh.
advantage because he's Bard?
That is true, and I forgot. Oh. 21 to hit.
Yes. Yes. It hits.
Wow, I rolled the max. Sweet. That is 16 damage.
Yeah, it just smushes into a pile. Just death. It's
Bon
Yeah.
appetit, motherfucker.
you have successfully killed the rats in the sewers.
Yeah.
And with that, you guys follow out initiative. You're all in this tunnelway still. You're in this tunnel.
Yeah, if I see this giant Tamimi come up, I'm like, you're not gonna fit, are you? I mean, I'm gonna get out of the way and let you handle it because I don't think I can do much with a rapier. So
Cool. I'm gonna start taking it down.
Okay. Go ahead and you can make an attack roll against it. I would say first, before you make the attack roll, you can take an opportunity to try and do a investigation check to see where you should hit it at.
Oh, I have that intelligence. Natural 20.
Yep, you know exactly where to hit it at.
24.
Very nice.
Cool.
You do it so easily that you make an area big enough for you to get through on that first attack.
Cool. So
Very
I get
nice.
through this one or both of them?
You get through both of them.
Yay.
And you are there, square, you know. But yeah, Mo, you know ahead is where you saw that dwarf disappear. And at the end of this hallway, it turns into a stone hallway. You see there's a large wooden door at the end with sounds echoing from within the door. The door is fine wood. But yeah, you see a door before you.
Punch it down.
how far ahead of it?
The door is about 80 feet in front of you.
Okay. I was just like, don't think I should be in front here, but Tamimi, are you gonna be able to fit through here?
I
You
can
can squeeze.
try,
Yeah.
but I think everyone has to like move first.
Right. I mean, it might be, yeah, we all move out of the way and you charge through and, like, keep going as far as you can.
Cool.
So are you just
Run over Johnson.
are you just barreling towards the door to like run into it, or are you just running through this tunnel to get to the door?
No, I think I'm just gonna try to knock the door down.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check,
Oh, not.
or make a strength. It's gonna be a strength check to shoulder charge into it. So
Yes.
this will be a strength check. No athletics, no acrobatics, just strength.
Wow.
Johnson says, "Take me with you."
I wrote
What?
the same number. Okay, strength check. That's saving.
Just strength modifier gets added to the roll.
17. I don't know if my enlarge helps me any, but
I would say you barrel towards the door and you successfully run into. You hit it, shoulder check it. I will say roll a d6 to see how much damage you take, because you're still going to take damage as you plow through a door
boo.
with your shoulder.
Why? I rolled 6.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you shoulder check, and as you break through the entrance, smoke fills the chamber. You see there is or you smell an acrid, an acrid chemical smell hits your nostrils as you find yourself in the dark. But that's just because your eyes are closed. That's just because your eyes are closed from the pain. You open your eyes. I didn't read the rest of the sentence. I was a comma. I thought it was a period. It seems to be like a warehouse space. There is a long forgotten storeroom that has been transformed into a mad alchemist laboratory. There are rows of barrels lining the back wall of the space, and you hear harried clattering coming from behind them. Along the opposite wall is a pristine collection of hats in various shapes and sizes, very, very elegant, very demure. You see there are what appear to be a few more vials smashed, or you hear some vials smashing, and you hear this awful groan that carries over the barrel wall. As a giant dwarven head rises over the barrel wall to see you. I'm going to put you guys in the room.
Battle of Giants.
Oh.
Oh, that
So
is not a pretty fella.
I'm going to say you guys are, Johnson and Mo, you guys are kind of outside still as she charged through.
Okay.
This area technically is considered difficult terrain, but since she bursted through, this area has been cleared. So this area right here is normal terrain.
Nice.
There's no difficult terrain right there. But if you want to go through the other areas, it is difficult terrain. But nonetheless, you charge through this giant dwarf and head pokes over the barrels, and you guys will need to roll a new initiative. Mimi, there's an ugly motherfucker
Like,
Ow.
ew.
like you.
17.
Let me put some 17. Let me put some music on. And I promise you, this will be the last battle, guys. I know there's been a lot of battles.
No, it's fun. We've done
So-
pretty well. I know a lot of them have been small, but
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So Mo got a 17, right?
yes.
Johnson got a 6.
Yeah.
Tamimi, what'd you get?
13.
13. And hold hammer hard. Got a pretty good score.
Boo.
Doesn't tell me to actually add anything to the modifier. What modifier uses? Is it dexterity? Pretty sure it's dexterity, right?
For initiative?
For initiative? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I
that
didn't
sounds
need to
right.
roll for initiative, right?
Yeah.
One lower than what I got.
Plus dex, yeah.
Okay. So as Timmy bursts into the room, Hold Hammerhome's actually gonna be the first to go. Now, I'm gonna describe what this room looks like for all of you. Maybe a better. So obviously, this area 1, that's the entryway. That's what this thing says. I already told you there's difficult terrain there. Those crates stacked up 15 feet high, so they kind of impede vision unless you're through them. Area 2 over here. This is where those very fine hats are. Very fine, very exquisite, very beautiful. There are bits of felt. There's some sheer fabrics. You know, it's just a whole cool station setup. Over here, where Hold is, there's cauldrons back here. Are these large bubbling cauldrons of potions, some sort of liquid material, and then obviously this wall is just full of barrels that are unlabeled and unmarked. That's basically the rundown of this room. But nonetheless, Hold Hammer Hearth is going to be up first. Then it's going to go Mo. It's going to go Tamimi. And then it's going to go Johnson Geraldson. And then let me put your fucking tokens out.
Johnson Geraldson.
There's Tamimi. Tamimi, you're about right there. You crashed through the door. Still Defender. With you, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, you crash through this large and imposing and large dwarf. He looks at you, disgusted, and says, "Ew, like really?" And he's gonna move. So he's gonna difficult terrain to get through the barrel. So it's 10 feet, 15, 20. 25, 25, and then you are, how far are you from him? 10, 15, 20, 25. You're about 30 feet from him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna reach over to one of these miscellaneous barrels and he's gonna chunk it at you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just catch it.
Um,
Not today, bitch.
So he did roll a natural 1.
Yay! It
But
filled
nonetheless,
up. It breaks it up.
He slept and hit him.
give me 1 second, I got this symptom.
He slips on some liquid that spills out of it.
But nonetheless, he throws it, it goes wide, it breaks against the wall, and you see what looks like some sort of magical liquid inside of it that scores the wall and burns it. So you feel glad that it didn't hit you. He's gonna grab another barrel and throw it because he has a multi-attack, and this is only one part of his attack action. Yeah. So he's gonna roll another one.
Another nat 1.
This one is a 9, so this one misses as well. Likewise, he throws this one, it hits the wall. Nothing happens. It seems that this was a different potion, and the effect doesn't cause anything to take effect. We go over to Mr. Mo. It's your turn. To
Yeah.
Mimi on deck.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and there's a big Tamimi bottom.
Yes.
Well,
in
I
my
assume
way.
you can walk under my legs if I'm a large creature, right?
You
Okay.
would still move through her space at half.
Okay.
No.
So
You can move through her space. The
I
new
can.
rule said you can move through your allies without any imposing conditions,
Oh,
any
interesting.
like dexterity or anything.
Okay.
But you can still move. You can still move through here, the crates next to you, but it's difficult terrain just like hers.
Yeah.
So-
No, I'll just. I mean, I have 60 feet, and I'm not gonna go too much further, so I'll go here.
Okay. Cool.
And so he's.
cute.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the barrel closest to him,
Okay.
and hope that whatever comes out of it affects him negatively. But we'll see.
Yes, we will. Go ahead and make your attack roll against the barrel.
Okay. Oh, not great. I mean, 13 to hit a barrel.
Let me look up a barrel's AC real quick because I don't have that. I want to say in my heart that hits, but I don't. So these barrels are made of wood. Wood has an AC of 15, so that wouldn't miss.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that either, so that's good to know.
Can I shoot another firebolt since I have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
This will be your second since you're hasted action.
yeah. Okay, so I'll try it again. There we go. 26 to hit.
Yeah, I think that hits.
All right. And so that's 3 fire damage, but if it's flammable, it catches fire.
I would say just with attack, it catches on fire and bursts all over him. Go ahead and roll a d10. Now, there are bonuses, there are positive effects, and there are negative
I
effects.
know, I know. 9?
Oh god. That's not a good laugh.
You see that he is his like you earlier, Emma. It seems his speed has doubled, and he has had the haste
No!
potion applied to
Damn
his
it.
body. It's big risk, big reward, or it's positive and negative.
So I
Oh,
will say.
shit. He has 4 attacks now.
I will say somehow the path to get into this room changed from small to wide. And if look at how big we are. Look how big.
Well, yeah, it's just because the books.
Yeah, right.
Like
No, but what
say you guys go through a tunnel.
what I'm imagining is if Tamimi had a hard time getting through that tunnel, if we backed into the tunnel, there's no way he can get into it.
I'd also struggle in there.
That is a good
But
thought.
Tamimi is not
Yes.
smart. She's gonna go fight him.
Right.
Tamimi has an intelligence of 9.
Johnson Johnson.
So I don't think I would
You have your
do
bonus
anything.
action still.
Yeah, I think I would just have my defender move up right behind Tamimi.
Okay.
And
I will say you couldn't use a bonus. I will say you can command it to knock over some of those crates so she could make an easier path. The
Oh,
could
yeah.
probably make a bigger path.
Yeah.
I will say you give it an action. It does that. It could remove. Roll a d4.
That's not a D4. 3.
3. So it cleans up 3 spaces. So basically what happens is these 3 spaces are normal terrain. I think it's 3. Am I tripping? I might not be 3. I might be tripping.
I think one
These
more
3
down.
spaces.
Yeah, there you go.
go.
All right.
Man, I hate the strong tool. So yeah, that whole area is normal terrain. So that's pretty fucking cool. Pretty good.
Yeah.
We go over to our next combatant, which is going to be Tamimi with Johnston Geraldson on deck. Tamimi, you see Hold Hammer Home look a little quicker than he was prior to this. Quicker, and his AC is a little bit more sturdier. He's getting sturdy on it.
Yeah, he has a +2 to AC as well.
He's sturdy with it now. It's getting sturdy.
Well, Star doesn't want to go over there, but Tamimi does.
Get in there!
Gonna hit him.
Fuck him up.
Oh wait, I'm gonna first use my Searing Smite. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can
Bonus
as soon as
action.
I think that's when an attack hits, isn't it? You can smite it, or is that? I don't think you have to declare it before.
Okay. Well.
I think it's if you hit, you can choose to use a smite as part of that attack.
It says next time you hit a creature with a melee attack during the spell duration. So I do have to cast it before.
Oh.
Because your weapon flares up.
Oh, my bad.
White hot intensity.
Okay.
And deals an extra 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, cool. Beat on it, dude. My bad.
Okay.
It is white hot.
I'm
Crazy.
gonna do my Warhammer. Which dice do I want? This one's not been rolling. Okay. What is that? And 18?
18 misses.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Hey, bigger risk, big rewards. You know, it's
Oh, I saw
Could've been negative.
inspiration.
well, you can still use it. That's the new heroic inspiration. Use it after the die roll.
Okay, I'm gonna,
I think
I'm
I
gonna
might
use
be
it.
a little lenient.
Well,
Hold on, let me read. Shh.
No, I think that's what I read too.
You can you can use it right now.
Yeah.
Even after you know the result.
19!
Hits.
Ooh, there you go.
I was like, there's no
Ooh.
way. Okay.
Yes. Hit him. Yeah.
What's that? 1d8. And then I need my 1d6. And I think I'm gonna use a divine smite too.
You have a spell slot for that, or is that just a feature?
It's just a feature, but I have to use a spell slot, so I will use my last spell slot for that.
Okay.
Which
So roll the damage one at a time for each separate, just to not confuse yourself, since you are drunk.
I am not drunk.
That's what a drunk person would say.
Hold on, I have to find my
See?
divine smite.
See?
Oh, it's 2d8. Cool. Okay. Ah, poop. Ooh. Okay. So that's 10. That's 18 points of damage.
Damn.
You hit him with it, and he's like, "Ugh." He just bellows like that. He still looks great. It was pretty good. He's still ugly as fuck though.
Okay, and I think
Bless you.
I did my bonus action, did my action. I moved. Okay, I'm done.
Redraw this. Perfect. Okay, Johnson, it's your turn.
My
Um,
turn.
Your turn to play. That whole black square is just normal terrain, so you can move through it normally with no disadvantage. Did you? Oh, that's right. Never mind. No. Keep going. Sorry.
What? No, what? What?
Well, I was gonna ask Craig if he uses Still Defender, but that's how the area got clear.
Yes.
I was confusing myself. You see this big hulking guy. This little guy. You see this little guy over here.
Fuck it. I throw a javelin at him with disadvantage.
Go for it.
That might hit. That's a dirty 20.
Holy
Hits.
shit.
Wait, no, that's a 19.
Hits.
Wait. Rolled a 14 and a 13. Love this. 6 damage.
Hell yeah. It hits him right in his big forehead. And he groans with pain, but he is still looking pretty good.
Fuck yeah. Alright. For my bonus action, finally out of rage!
Alright, he's going to a rage.
Johnson! Alright. And then, that's my turn.
Okay. He is going. It's Hold's turn. Hold me now. He's going to use his hammer toss. Which thankfully he's hasted now, so he has technically 3 attacks if he uses that haste action as an attack. So he's going to use his multi-attack at the cost of 2 attacks to use a hammer toss. He's going to attempt to grapple to Mimi and throw her up to 60 feet. So, to Mimi,
Fuck.
he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Okay, what do I roll?
So hold on a minute. So this is going to be. So you're going to roll either athletics or acrobatics, and he's going to roll athletics.
Okay.
Or it's going to be for him. It'll just be his strength modifier, but he's going to roll that.
I'm gonna use my chomp.
grapple you. Okay. I have the number. Let me know what you get.
Fuck. 7.
Okay. 17. He rolled a 17. Total. So he grabs you and he yoinks you 60 feet. He's gonna throw your ass right in that chair across the way. Actually, no, he's gonna do something even worse. He's gonna grab you. Nah, I'm not. He's just gonna throw you against the wall. Get out of here! And you fly across the room, hit the wall, and you take 2d4 plus 6 damage.
Damn.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hurled through the room, hit the wall.
Damn.
He's gonna use his next. He's gonna use his hasted action to grab a barrel and throw a barrel.
No.
He's gonna throw it at Johnston.
No, not me.
So here we go. Here comes a
Give me
barrel.
something cool.
He rolled a 16 to hit.
Fuck.
This is.
That hits.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why is he 15?
So he throws this barrel on you, and you have this unnerving, unwavering fear that takes hold over you. You have the fear spell casted on you. And let me read the fear spell because I think there's a save at the end of your turn.
Fuck.
So you are fear.
Yes, you parry the platypus.
So at the end of your turn, if you end a turn that's not in line of sight of him, you can make a wisdom saving throw. A successful save it ends. So the saving throw DC is a 15. So remember that. But you are feared. You have to use your.
You said a wisdom?
Yes.
Fuck yes, I have
You have,
advantage. and a
you have to
plus 10.
take. So basically, every turn, you have to take a dash action to move away from him until he's out of line of sight. So probably be one turn, and you can make your save. So nonetheless, he did his
Can I
attack.
still attack him?
You cannot move closer to him. You have to take the dash action to move away from him. The safest available route on each of your turns, unless there's nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight, the creature must make a wisdom save, DC 15, to end the effect. So no, you cannot. He is your biggest fear. What's your biggest fear as a 5,000-year-old man?
Puppies.
Puppies.
Yeah, that'd be natural.
He is Clifford the big red dog.
Fuck!
So he does that. He's gonna move. He's got 80 feet of movement now. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna run straight for the big old lady. All right, that's his turn. Mo, it's your turn. Tamimi, you're on deck, followed by Johnson Geraldton, who is feared.
He's not. He can't reach me if I move south, right?
No,
Okay.
he cannot,
So,
unless you want him, and then he can move down a little for you.
No. I don't
Just
want
messing with
that. So I would move down here. So that would just be 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna. Can I do 2 crossbow shots? I never remember
Does
how.
crossbow have the loading function on it? Because if it does, you can't do 2 attacks with it in the same turn.
Okay, then I'll do because I think it does.
Yeah. You can only do 1 attack with it, but then you can do your hasted action to do a different attack, but not with the crossbow. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So I will do 1 crossbow and then follow it up with the firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
So crossbow. 22 to hit.
Hits. That's a good roll.
Let's do good damage. Nice, maximum damage. 13.
Well, hell yeah.
And
He
then...
takes the full damage. He groans out in pain, but he's still looking decent.
Hell yeah. Firebolt is a 24 to hit.
That's a good roll. Hits.
And that's 6 fire damage.
He is bloodied now.
Alright, Emo is going to move further back and kind of around the corner of the door.
Okay.
And he's going to have 5, 10, 15, 20. Have the defender move in between the two of them. And then do its rend.
Okay.
Attack. That will not hit. That's a 14.
Yes, that did miss. Yeah.
But yeah, the defender will stay there.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty, Tamimi, it's your turn. You have this big old hulking dude in front of you, and your friend's steel defender right next to you. You have Rev right there, revving up.
Raven.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity
Okay.
with the vow of immunity. So, he's within 10 feet of me, and I gain advantage on all attack rolls against him for a minute or until he drops to 0 HP.
Okay. That's pretty cool. So by round 12, it'll fall off. But I doubt we get to round 12. I don't think I've ever been in a combat that has went to round 10 or higher.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's yeah, it's 1 minute.
I will hit him.
Do it.
That will hit him. That one will. Okay. 24.
Mhm.
And then I get 28. Plus my Searing Smite, because I still have that up. Which is D6. 3, 7, 10 points.
What's the damage? He groans in pain. He's still standing strong. He's beginning to fatigue. You see some wear and tear on his form.
Quick question. My channel divinity, is that just like something that just happens, or
Hold on. It could be just
it
an
does
act.
not say?
As an action, you can choose. So as a bonus action, you choose a creature you can see within 10 feet. That's a Valve enemy.
Oh,
enemy
okay,
is a
okay.
bonus action.
Cool.
Now, if you did the other
then-
one, it would be an action. But it does use your channel divinity regardless.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Then I don't want to be against this wall, so I'm just gonna go. Oop.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I should stay by this thing.
Yeah, he's gonna just pose disadvantage. That's why he moved it up there. Or he's gonna
Just
deflect it.
kidding. I'll stay right there.
Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't hit me.
All right, Johnson, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, fuck. I'm scared. Would you allow me to run this way or no?
Yeah, so you can move. This is free movement, so that's 5, and then 10, 15.
Okay.
So you'd move normally. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50. I'm gonna hide behind the barrel like a little bitch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check to hide.
Well, I used my action to dash because you told me I had to.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. Let me look at this spell, because I don't know if you can move towards him. You have to move away
what?
from it. That's towards... Technically, it's towards him. I'm going to say that's fine. That's right. That's okay. You're hiding behind the barrels the way where you...
Sweet.
Yeah.
And it's wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save of 15. DC 15.
Still have the potion. I got a plus 10 though.
Yeah, if you don't succeed, it's kind of fate. Let's do yellow since you're pissing your pants.
25.
Yeah, you're no longer afraid of him. You resolve yourself. Your old man bones settle.
Ooh,
No.
he shivered
I
my
don't know.
timbers.
I don't know. He settles. But nonetheless, that is your turn. You moved. It's back to Holt's turn. Holt is going to attempt to beat the ever-loving shit out of Tamimi. So he's gonna do his multi-attack, and then he's gonna do his hasted action to attack you. So it's gonna be 3 attacks. Now, still defender. Does it impose disadvantage on just 1 attack, or is it all?
Let me make sure.
Before I
here.
roll this, I don't want to have to re-roll anything else extra.
So deflect attack, the defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender. It doesn't say all attacks or 1 attack, so but it's a reaction. You can only take a reaction once, right?
So it'll be for 1 attack.
One
so I'll
attack.
do first attack is a. Sorry, hold on, I'm looking. It's a 22 to hit. Do you want to impose disadvantage on that?
Yeah.
Yay.
He misses the first attack. It turned into an 8 instead. So second attack. And these are all unarmed strikes, by the way.
Oh.
Second attack is a 13.
Nope.
Alright. Third attack is a 25.
Yeah.
So you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he just punches you right in the tit. He gave you a tit punch. It hurts
Like,
for 6 points.
ow.
Oops, sorry.
You
Take
apologize.
And then he gives you a very sleazy wink afterwards.
Ew.
Yep. Like gross. Emma, is your turn. Tamimi, you're on deck.
All right.
Johnson, you are after Tamimi.
I'll just peek out here and do my thing. I'll do crossbow and then firebolt.
All right, go for it.
Crossbow is 21 to hit.
Does it?
I'm trying to remember what does what here. All right, 1d8 plus 5. That's just 6 damage on the
Okay.
crossbow.
Still standing.
Oh.
What's up?
I need to make a concentration check.
No, you have a DC 10 concentration check to make.
18.
You're good. Continue.
18 to hit with the firebolt.
Misses.
That's what I thought. Okay. And then I will have the defender attack.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yes, sir. It does hit.
And that is D8. Where is it? Plus 2. That is 4 force damage.
4 force damage. He is still standing. He is not a happy fella. He's still standing.
Alright, and that I'll just duck back in here.
Alright. Tamimi, it's your turn. Johnson Geraldson, you are up next.
Hey.
Okay. So. I am just gonna hit him again.
Or
Probably not. 15 does not hit,
oh man.
but I will do my 2-weapon fighting. Shit. 14 does not hit either.
Oh man.
So, oh wait, I have advantage on my rolls.
Oh yeah, you sure do. Go ahead and reroll the. Just reroll 1 for each. Just see.
Okay. Well, I still missed the first one. I'm gonna change dice. Okay. 20.
Hits.
I get one hit. Okay. 3 plus 20. 1. So 6, 9 points.
9 points of damage. He is still standing. He's looking really rough though. And he's like, "Oh, bitch."
Oh,
We go to Johnson's turn.
fuck yeah. My turn. I'm back in the fight, motherfuckers. All right. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I want to grab a barrel and throw it at him.
Okay, go ahead and make a. How far is he?
That's pretty far.
20, 25, 30,
That is
35,
pretty
40.
far.
He's about 45 feet away from you. Okay, go ahead and roll a athletics check just to see how far. This is to determine how far you can throw it. Make a strength or an athletics check.
Fuck yeah. An 18.
Okay, you feel you could get it over to him with no disadvantage on the throw. So go ahead and make an attack roll on him now with the barrel. So just roll. It'd be like an improvised weapon. Pretty sure an unarmed strike. Either of those.
Give me a nat 20 right here.
An unarmed strike would be what it would be. So you make that with the barrel.
All right. Ooh. 23.
That definitely hits him. Now roll a d10 to see what a potion takes effect.
Give me something good. A 10.
Okay. So it's not good for him. I will tell you that.
Yes. I did something.
So what happens to him is he has the Ray of Enfeeblement spell cast on him. So this potion of enfeeblement. So this black kind of aura begins to radiate off of his body. The target can only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. So his damage has been halved basically with that potion that you toss on. So that was your action.
Does the barrel hurt him at all?
Yeah, that's a good
No,
point.
it just explodes on him. Because I wasn't added damage to it when it hit other creatures.
Gotcha.
Good point.
Yeah. But good looking out. He's so sexy. His back he got such a big back he didn't even feel it. But he does begin to. You see his muscles begin to shrink. It is the weirdest, largest skinny man you've ever seen.
Yep.
All right. And then one more question. That wouldn't count as 2-weapon fighting, would?
Has to be a light weapon.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was more so an improvised weapon.
One day I'll
But-
get this.
Eventually, we will figure this out.
All
You're
right.
good. You did. That's still a pretty big fucking thing.
I look at him and flip him off. I give him the bird.
He doesn't. His back's still turned to you. He doesn't see it.
I don't care. He can feel it. He can feel my presence.
All right. So we go back over to Holt's turn. Same rinse and repeat. He's gonna do his attacks, but his attacks are half damage now because of the potion. So first attack against Tamimi is a dirty 20. Do you want to impose disadvantage?
Yeah. Deflect attack.
Yay.
18 to hit. Still
Boo.
hits. So you take 3
Yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage from his first attack. His second attack was a natural 20. So you would take.
Ooh.
You would take 12, but you only take 6 points of damage because his strength is halved. And then his second attack is
I was gonna
or
say,
his last attack is a 16 to hit.
That's my armor class.
You take 3 more points of damage. As you see this big old skinny dwarf lanky guy just absolutely clobbering Tamimi's large form.
I'm looking real bad, guys.
That's his actions. He's gonna move away from Tamimi and the Stone Defender. The Stone Defender can't attack because you use your reaction to do the deflect attack.
But
Tamimi,
I
you can make an opportunity attack as he attempts to flee your range. And he is turning around and he looks like he finally spots Johnson is about to charge for Johnston.
Come at me!
Well, I am definitely gonna get my attack.
Butterscotch.
How does? No, that doesn't work that way. Okay.
I'll just keep here until you attack.
21.
Hits. That definitely hits.
Coo coo coo. Seven.
He's still alive.
Boo.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
So he moves 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 35. Because that would be difficult terrain.
He's so big compared to you.
He's gonna move here. Difficult terrain. And he's gonna attempt to leave your melee range as well.
Fuck
as he
yes.
continues to run.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, great axe! A natural 20!
Oh shit.
Yes! That's double die.
I will just say, go ahead and describe what it looks like as you kill him. Because he had 1 HP.
Johnston Johnson!
He had 1 point.
I could read that on Jacob's face. He's like, he's still
I'm gonna hit the Johnston Johnson and slice up his back with a big old leap.
Okay, yeah, you do that big old leap. You carve into his back, and you with your strength and his forward momentum continue to carry him. He like slides into this potion, this cauldron, and
Oh,
just
fuck, no.
begins to melt.
Oh,
As he just
he's
it's just
melting.
melting.
He's melting.
It seems to be some sort of acidic mixture. But nonetheless, oh, it's funny because as he falls into the pot, his loot just sprays out of him like a mob drop off of any video game. But he does enter the cauldron and no longer remains afterwards.
I did something.
But you guys have ended your battle. You're finally done with the battle.
Yay.
And about that time,
I'm hurt.
well, you know what, you guys, before that, you guys feel free to do anything you want to do out of combat. You guys have fought against several, trivial encounters and now this more intense encounter. Feel free to, I'll let you have the scene for a little bit and then we will see what happens.
I'd probably just check with Tamimi. I'm like, you can take care of your wounds, right? Because I can't right now.
Oh, yeah, I can actually. I can give myself 10 HP bit.
Okay, good. And I'm gonna investigate this table here. See if there's
Table?
this
I'm
whole.
gonna go look at the loot.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking at the body.
So Johnston, Geraldson, and Tamimi can both look at the body together. Y'all can both make investigation checks, and then Mo, you can make an investigation check as you look at all these fine-looking hats.
Oh my fuck! I got
Oh, that's all that's on the table is hats. There's no.
Yeah.
Like...
So this whole area right here, this whole area. So these aren't potions. These are just. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong tool. These are like crafting materials for hats. These are hats up here. These barrels, you assume they have some sort of weird potion concoction in them.
Okay.
Obviously at random, and these are just bubbling cauldrons that don't have any. There's no actual like labeled potions on anything in here.
Okay. I'll still search the table. I saw the documents and I thought maybe there was some information on the table, but okay.
That's just.
I'll still search for a really cool fucking hat.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your investigation check.
All right. It was, what is my bonus here? 17.
Yeah, you find there's one hat that stands out amongst the rest. There's this fancy wool top hat with a golden eagle feather. This hat
Sweet.
has the name Holdhammer Heart stitched into it. It looks very much handmade. It's very beautiful. That's all you really glean from your investigation check.
I will grab that. I feel very confident as an artificer. I can remove the name from it and still leave the hat intact, but...
Okay. Yeah.
That's
So
a nice hat.
go ahead and go ahead and add Hold Hammerheart's hat to your inventory.
Yeah, and then I'll go and join the others.
The other two of you, what did you guys get?
21.
Anyone? Ethan, what'd you get?
I got a nat 20 for 22.
Ooh, 22. So here's how we will handle that. You do find some potions labeled on his body. Johnston, you find one potion of Enlarge, one potion of the Stone Giant, and then one potion of Constitution. They are labeled, so they are, if you trust the man's labeling skills. Tamimi, you find 800 gold pieces and Presto's notebook. Yep, that's all you find on him.
Up in the top left corner, is that an actual chest that can be investigated, or is that just part of the hat?
It's just part of the map. Yeah, the maps are gonna have more details than I'm gonna.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's nothing else to be. You got a cool hat from over there. Cool. I think the hat was probably the best thing in that area.
Excellent.
Now, if any of you want to identify anything, if any of y'all want to do anything extra or distribute the funds, please let me know. Because as you guys are looting, Presto does. You do hear footsteps of Presto. Presto.
Follow us.
Somehow find y'all. You feel as maybe he also got lucky and took a potion of perception as he runs in. I smelled the butterscotch candy. Is everything okay?
I know he liked sniffing down.
Yeah, we're mostly okay.
He's dead.
Little banged and bruised, but yeah, Hold is no more.
You see he's defeated by that. He's a little saddened by that. But he's more so shocked to the degree of which he was betrayed by, that the death doesn't really hold long on him. Right. But he just looks around at all of you and says, well, I'm glad that you guys are, for the most part, okay. Did you find my notebook by chance?
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh, he scurries over to tries to grab it from you.
I'll hand it to him.
Oh, he looks through it and he flips through and says, oh, yes, here we go. Potion of Greater Restoration. This is what I think I need to fix them. All right, ta-ta. Did you find the gold by chance? Did he have the gold on him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yay. Good. Yeah. You can keep anything else you found off of him if he had anything else. We should probably burn this room and get out of here because this is unstable.
Well,
These are unstable potions.
I'm still looking for stuff.
If your shop was destroyed, where are you gonna get the ingredients for the potion?
Holy shit, you're right. Okay. Maybe we take a majority of these barrels back with us.
A majority is a stretch.
We take all of them. We take as much as we can gather.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought we were done.
Well, I mean, I can.
Can you not do it down here? Do we Again, your shop is destroyed. You're probably better off creating the potion down here, right?
Yes, you're right. We need to scrub the place first. I don't want. Okay, first off, this is gonna sound bad. We need to fabricate a story of what happened to Holt.
I killed him.
Okay, that's probably not the best thing to say.
Oh, I did it.
As a businessman, okay. As a businessman, maybe we could say that he fled town or something.
Had a heart attack.
He was pretty healthy, actually. It's surprising.
His heart was attacked.
Okay, listen. I think it would be best to establish some sort of story, just so we don't get in trouble.
What if he just tripped into that cauldron, like he did?
Well, is there any proof that he tripped into the cauldron? Like, is there anything
look at
left
his
of him?
feet. I can cut him.
Well, there is nothing left of Hole. He is dissolved
Oh yeah,
entirely.
he's melted.
Oh, well then he like left.
Like I brought it up because we need, just in case we're asked, me particularly, I don't want to say anything that could either incriminate myself or yourself, because let's be real. If I go down, you're going down. That's just plain business, okay? There's nothing against you, lovely people.
Do we have any like samples of his handwriting? We could like, you know, in the back of your
In
book,
the note.
like write something like, haha, stole his notebook, these are my plans, blah 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 blah. And I mean,
That is something. Maybe we just like, maybe we use one of the letters or pieces of paper here to do that. I don't want to defile my book with his,
oh, that's
with
fair.
that,
That's fair.
because then I have to actually use this book. This is actually my potions book. You know, I am the Half-Blood Prince, as they say.
I can use potions.
How many potions have you drank, sir? You're looking a
I
little.
lost count.
That's not good.
I can drink another if you like.
No. I mean, sure. Be my guest. What potion? If you want to drink a potion, you can feel free to drink a potion.
I'm not drinking a potion just because you want me to waste them.
They're all good. There's no stinkers in the bunch.
I know. It's just we need them for our next one.
Hopefully.
I have 9 potions. Holy fuck.
Yeah, y'all have in total 7 unlabeled six unlabeled potions,
Got those
and
for
then
you.
the labeled potions that you just looted.
Yep.
So 6 unlabeled and 3 labeled, and the 3 labeled were the potion of enlarge, the potion of the stone giant, and the potion of constitution, which is something special. But nonetheless, Presto, he goes and gets a piece of paper. He forges his best letter of plans. He says, "Okay, well, now we need it clean. This place is kind of cluttered. Who wants to help with that?"
So, wait,
I don't like
you-
clean.
are you saying you need it to be clean before you work?
Listen, I'm a bit of an OCD freak, okay?
Johnson
Then
passed
I
out in the
think
chair.
you got it.
But what about the people?
I mean, what if we at least clear the table off of all of the hats and then you have a space to work?
That can work. I would really appreciate that.
I'll just like,
Mimi goes over there and lifts the table up and then puts it back down.
oh, just dumps him on the floor.
All right, it's like clear.
He like shakes his head a little bit. You're right. It is. It's cleared. Yeah, you guys nonetheless stay down there with him for about enough time for a short rest for you all.
Oh.
Now,
Yay.
Craig, while
Yes,
you're
sir.
taking a short rest, do you want to hold that hat and examine it any? Or do you just want to keep it on your
what-
persons?
I mean, yeah, I would examine it. I cannot cast Identify to like really examine it at this point.
That's fine.
but, yeah. I definitely,
do
I
a
definitely
short
look
rest
it
with
over
it-
while I'm just chilling there. Sure.
Yeah. So it would attune to you.
Oh,
Over a short rest. So you guys take a short rest, roll any hit die you want. Basically, you learn that this is Hold Hammerheart's hat. It is a wondrous item. It's rare. It is worth about 475 gold pieces. It gives you a +2 and advantage on charisma deception checks and makes the wearer appear slightly taller. It's very fancy looking. So it is. I mean, I'd have to make the item, put it on your character sheet. It's pretty good. It's
sweet.
worth a lot of money. And in the realm of just, across the table visibility, those potions are worth a lot of money. You guys got a lot of money. Now, if you want to use the potions, they can be beneficial to you. But the potions, at least the ones that are labeled, Presto will say, "Oh wow, those potions there that you have are not listed a price in this book." So he lied. There's one. He looks at the potion of Constitution and says, "That's worth about 300 gold pieces. That's a big one right there. It gives you +5 to your Constitution modifier for an hour."
Wow.
Sweet.
But
fancy.
all of your potions do have some pretty big prices on them. I'd have to price them out, but I will let y'all know that obviously the ones that are random you won't really know. I'll put a price pool on the whole random potions. Unless you guys, here's how we can deal with this. We'll fade to black and say you guys spend a week or two still in town, celebrating, covering up everything, helping Presto get his reputation back, because you guys are, even though you were kind of tricked, or not tricked, but pulled into this to help, you still want to maintain your image. You still want to have that popularity. Presto uses you as a mouthpiece and gains his shop back, gains his reputation back, endorses you as his official endorsers. Like, you are the mascots for Presto Changeo. Whether you like it or not, he is going to spin that tail as much as he can. You learn the following things as, I would say, MO. Over time, you just have time. You identify all the potions in your disposal. So, you guys have 1 potion of haste. So write this down.
Yep.
1 potion of haste. You have 2 potions of greater healing. There is a potion of spider climb. And then there are 2 potions of long rest. Potions of long rest they do exactly what they say. You drink it and you gain all the benefits of a long rest without having to sleep.
Dang.
Those are each worth 650 gold. So those are a lot of stuff that you have at your disposal. I will go through and I will price out the potions, the other potions, and then get back to you guys on a total. In the meanwhile, you guys do level up to level 5.
Sweet.
Holy!
Now, with that level up, between this one shot and the next one shot, if you guys choose to sell any of these potions, we can obviously do that off screen. And then if there's any items you want to buy that you think you can buy with the amount of gold you have, I can obviously look into that and help you put a price point on that stuff. But at the moment, it is up to you guys what you guys do with your potions. If you want to sell them, if you want to keep them. I think it's probably best to just keep them, because those are a lot of good fucking potions that you guys have.
That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah,
They are
unless
really
there's just
gold.
one we see us not using and want a little extra gold, but yeah.
And I can make a text channel here that just is just a group hot channel if you guys want, or like inventory or something.
Yeah, that works.
I'll just put group loot.
Yeah. Group loot.
And then I can even put I'll put a picture of what the hat does. I'll put a picture of what the. Actually, I'll just make the item. I'll make the item in D&D Beyond. I don't want to put all that bullshit.
Right.
But nonetheless, paste. But go ahead and level up your characters right now, and then we will close the stream after that. Or we can just close the stream right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, not the most ceremonial exit, but it's an exit nonetheless. The party did successfully get back, save the town from the disgusting side effects of the potions. Next time you tune into one of our one-shots, we will be playing the next one-shot, which is called An Actor's Life. It's a birthday party gets dangerously theatrical, so it will be more role-play heavy than this one was. This was combat heavy. The next one, think of it as more so as like a little bit of a murder mystery. I think it's the best way to sum it up. It's gonna be fun.
Sweet.
Be cool. But nonetheless, see you guys next time.
Hell yeah. Good night.